This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV suni mayama munyina akwaba na asemo wode mesra subscribe na like video no jaw comment so at comment section my yadase Kevin Taylor san kan ho bi mo abrante na san kan ho bi mo na entokwa ekoso Parliament House no wabekasa ho ade a waya Afenyo maken no erade Kevin Taylor ade a waya Afenyo maken ene ndisi fu bi no chese Afenyo maken de wayne ketekete asimbi da say papa bi ko ye news na danfo ne den eko din ni sene be ma osi dan ko sha kwala bi dada case dada wo watwe case ni nyina ba adrele Afenyo wa drilling sene Afenyo ye okuje so no kwade so wa ko parliament ade a wa ye parliamentarians and this for no moko go homa NPP for our chese bi ama mu din kwa asem no oni ngoti no
Bagbin, it is better you save yourself now, or else you go into our history book say, when I the first speaker of Ghana, who did 12 million citizens, you are a criminal per what this boy is saying. So if you decide not to come out to clear yourself, then every single person should see you as a criminal. Yes, you have the biggest platform in Ghana. You have the law on your side to clear yourself. A few days ago, you were in Parliament talking about integrity, respect, and protecting people's integrity. You tried to protect Parliament. A lady made some remarks against a parliamentarian and you took up the case. It is up to you to clear yourself as the Speaker of Parliament of Ghana. So when to me, yes, sir, it means Bagbin, you are a criminal. You are a hardened criminal. Per Kwame Free first allegation, you are a thief. And you don't deserve to sit up there to make laws for Ghanaians. This is just an allegation. So somebody needs to prove whether it is true or not. Somebody can say this is just an allegation, yes. But when allegations are not reacted to, it becomes the truth. That is why you have the room. And this allegation was not leveled against any ordinary person. It was leveled against the Speaker of Parliament, who can instruct that that allegation has to be proven. So it is not just a mere allegation. This is an allegation against the integrity of our Parliament, the integrity of the leader of Parliament. And this goes to the core, the principles of this nation. So we cannot just say this is a mere allegation. No, because there's people out there who are carrying this story, NPP surrogates on different platforms, telling Ghanaians and people outside Ghana that the Speaker of Parliament is a criminal because he has gone to take 12 million cedis, in dollar equivalent $1.5 million to commit a crime. This is not a mere allegation. As I speak today, these things, these words I'm using in this particular episode is being screened around the world. Millions of years to come, people will get to know whether Bagbin was a criminal or not. So it all lies in the hands of the Speaker to clear his name. Because if you don't clear your name, then it will be on record, on your deathbed. Ada ubewuno. We will come there and read your obituary and tell the world that an allegation was leveled against you, that you are a thief. You took 12 million cedis. You refused to react to it. The Speaker of Parliament and Parliament cannot tell us that they have no knowledge about this tape. They have knowledge about it. The Speaker of Parliament, you have seen it. So it's simple as that. Every single day we will remind the Speaker of Parliament. We will remind the NDC majority. I have personally sent this video to Sosu. I've sent it to you personally. I've sent this video to Efo Walanyo. I've sent this video to Ketan constituency, the MP, Professor Ayensu. I have sent this video to you. I've sent this video to Samy Jemfi. I have sent this video to Eii Kevin Taylor. I have sent this video to the NDC Because you are the people who brought Alban Bagbin to Parliament. If you guys fail to take action on this, then all of you guys should understand that from today it is not going to be a joke. This matter needs to be raised in Parliament. The Speaker of Parliament needs to be cleansed. We want to know whether he committed this crime or people are trying to sabotage or disgrace the Speaker of Parliament. If we get to the bottom of this matter, who say Sabrante we edit to Alban Bagbin, he needs to serve jail time. Yes. And I'm sending this message to the majority leader, Mr. Ayaruga. You're a very nice person. I respect you a lot. I am sending this to the deputy majority leader, Bikrom Fantini. You people should not pretend you have not seen this video. You people should not pretend that this video going around, destroying the credibility of the Speaker of Parliament, you have not heard it. Someone take action on this. And to be very honest with you, Speaker Nyakan wants them so or no NAM a target. More my majority no, and as a parliamentarian no, it is up to you to make sure this thing is brought up in Parliament. But Speaker Alban Bagbin, we have seen you speak, traveled around the world, talk about integrity, anti-corruption, and all that. Prove to us that you are not a criminal. Prove to Ghanaians that you, Speaker Alban Bagbin, unyewi. Because for the next 4 years, we will let the world know that the Speaker of Parliament, our Ghana, Alban Bagbin, an allegation was leveled against him, said or give bribe and said will take a decision of Parliament. You know, it is true. He needs to come out. Speaker, you need to come out because there be and those hypocritical, sluggish NPP and NDC MPs in Parliament. I will deal with you people. I will deal with you people one after the other. I will start from your leader because you people are in support of criminality. The NPP pigs on the other side, they have already dirtied themselves. They don't have any moral right to even speak in Parliament. So they are not my problem because they are being led by a criminal Afenyo who has been grabbing lands, stealing lands. Afenyo who sends tax after kids. So I don't even want to talk about the micro piglet minority. I don't want to do that. I want to concentrate on the NDC majority and the Speaker of Parliament. All right. Now, thank you, Mr. S. Thank you. Now, so it's a warning to the NDC majority. This is a warning to all of you. Obie niwa obetuma majority watching say or you're bigger than anybody in Ghana. Nobody. From your leader, Ayaraga, to the last person, our NDC. I will check you people. Because it is beginning to look like the chronotomoswa, you are happy about it. It will help the world to know, say, and the Nkofo kikano, and the Nsema Ekokokosono, and the Mujitum. Until we are not going to treat you people with soft gloves. No. Because from what I am seeing, and you the people have sent this video to raise this matter in Parliament, because we Ghanaians, Parliament and raise the issue, you know. You people are proving to me, say, it is true. Speaker Alban Bagbin is a criminal. If he is not a criminal, then raise a matter in Parliament for this boy to come to Parliament to prove to Ghanaians that Alban Bagbin is not a criminal. But until you people do that, Mr. Ayaruga, the leader of the majority, until you do that, you yourself, you should consider yourself a criminal because you are aiding the Speaker Alban Bagbin to conduct himself as a criminal leader. Yes, because you people know we always need to clean ourselves. Integrity is important. I'll come back to this matter. And that topic, you know, is got to do with Afenyo marking, the micro piglet minority leader. Oh my God. Can we wait? You best you know. Court ni be prono kwe. When I'm on judges, monko. We will sue him. Me, matras you. We will sue him. Whoa, you will sue me. Kevin, we will take him to court. Court. No kwa na kwa heading. Oh, can't check on some my own. Kevin, Obagana, you better tena, you better prano. Me. You see, Donald Trump, boy, you know, Yeni a yebo yeni nyina beba. Many NPP supporters nyina beba. You see, I've Donald Trump names, you know. Afenyo ebe pushi a list na ko. Yeni a yeba no, yeni a ye deport ye ne yebeba ye nyina beba boom. The mini micro piglets in Parliament acting as if say Ghana it's around them, you know. Let me tell Ghana for BB. Mahama Yariga. She. You say Mr. Niceness. But let me put this across. I would like to say to the NDC base, what is happening in Parliament, you know, you people should have all the patience. I will not pretend to say the echo vet in this, I'm not mad about it. I am. And yenina at a point we feel say Adentina the chairman is not being assertive enough. Why is Mr. Bernard Ahiafo sitting back for the piglets to pigify their pigletism? Yes, Brofunaba. The two people say, why is the chairman sitting down for the piglets to pigify their pigletism? Now it is beginning to look like Mr. Bernard Ahiafo, and I have sat on my platform on Twitter, my team, I have criticized the chairman about how we jâil the piglets to pigify themselves at the vetting committee. Now, and we have seen a new Mr. Bernard Ahiafo, a new chairman who is ready to make sure the rules are applied. And I'll give it to him today. I will applaud him. I applaud him because Ghanaians wanted a free-flowing, matured vetting. Nobody is against questioning a nominee. But when people deliberately decide to exhibit their pigletism, then that is where Ghanaians have a problem, because we cannot waste time on time wasters. So at a point, majority of us were angry because he allowed the senior piglet to sit at the vetting committee, Afenyo, to exhibit his highest form of pigletism, to the point whereby there was nothing coming out of from his pigletism attitude. But the taxpayer was the one bearing the cost, because every minute to be a Parliament, I can't vet in 1 every second we pay. So when the chairman on the vetting committee kept quiet for the piglets to piglify themselves, Ghanaians like myself, we got mad, because it cannot be said you do this point in our life as a nation where we all know we need to get serious. We allow piglets to pigify themselves. Now today we saw a new chairman. We saw a new chairman who decided to make the workflow easy. We saw a new chairman who decided to make sure foolish, stupid questions are not asked. We saw a chairman who made sure we stayed within the rules and regulations of the vetting committee proceedings. And that is what we have been calling for from day one. Because that was lacking, that was why we were seeing the piglet piglify themselves every single day, because they felt that the doors have been opened and they can walk into the mud and misbehave. And into the who say impreko mano were imprekoing, because Oma would say ye be a prono atecha oho and omodi omo buratechem. So we were all angry with the chairman, because he could not close that door for the piglets to stay clean. Because when he opened the door for piglets, they'll walk into the mud. Every day we kept telling Mr. Bernard Ahiafo, close the door, because these piglets, when they get out of this door, they will pigify themselves. And we have seen it over and over, how they have shown over the years. Sibia, over these few days, Sibia, our leader Afenyo led the piglets to piglify themselves in Parliament. And this is appalling, because I will share pictures, now we share the actions of these people are not Dompre, Afenyo, Madame Patricia PJ, all these people. They are not young piglets, these are adult piglets, piglifying themselves, all because they want to distract a process. Some of us got angry because this is not what we want. This is not what we want. We want people with right thinking mind to help us build this nation. Into so won't be say you ask yourself, say, how did we get here? Vetting a whole micro piglet minority would try to distract because they feel said that will make them relevant. Makacha said today's topic is about Afenyo marking and the piglets of the NPP. With that. So when you see this, when you see pictures be to say, you should be worried. You should start asking yourself, how did we get here? We got here because from the beginning, the chairman thought the piglets were going to comport themselves. But you don't give chances to piglets. Because they don't care about their surroundings. And ask yourself, why should a member of parliament, their colleague, decide to take tables apart? Yedinka Kase Emefa was right. And this should be in our history book, say Emefa was right. So you see the silly piglets. When Emefa said one of the piglets was silly, majority of Ghanaians stood up and almost say Emefa is rude. Emefa was right. Me talk car 2025 year. Me number plate by Emefa was right. You see these piglets, how silly they can be, how childish they can be, all because they feel say when they drag the process, it will make the NDC look bad. But at the end of the day, we all want to build this nation as quickly as possible. So when you see your member of parliament stand on TV to foolishly exhibit the highest form of pigletism, then you should be asking yourself, are these people ready? Because so who will be to say Anodompre, as we speak, Anodompre is not a legitimate member of parliament. Jimmy when the supporters Boadu, as we speak today, that case is still under investigations. He comes to parliament, some woman confronts him and says, your actions are not right and don't be silly. Ghana nkwani Jimmy no because silly ya who say didn't maami atem. Yesia brofo so yente brofo ase. Majority of us are foolish. We learn grammar and we don't understand grammar. Afenyo marking any another premo went to parliament, went to speaker Bagbin and said, hey, you see, you're silly. One person is silly out of the piglet. A whole party minority released a statement. Adaya, you see, Afenyo marking say another pre Emefa was right into Mubuf. Now they have shown you, and Afenyo Omachiramu say they are indeed silly and they act like pigs. This is another pre. How can any human being tell me this guy still should be sitting in parliament? He is not supposed to be suspended. He's supposed to be kicked out. Because this fool, Senkai will be banned, and I heard Nkoto saying it. Enemy and you go puli parliament table you buna and Kakwasiye bibe soresa or your penini or your statesman. This child should go to jail. Somebody walked to parliament and started making noise. That person has been put to jail. Afenyo marking any anodompre, especially anodompre Kwasiya way, the taxpayers' property or the Kwasiya buno. He told people to break tables. Tables you and I, akorana onam jomna auto muswana dwino, tax agent or honey no. Sa akorani sikana indirectly, ye use akorani say child slave no. Sa sikana dito table no, and anodompre or representing Ghana for eka chile ne nyonko MP say yembu table no. Kwasiya has just been suspended. Chile Ghana for Kachiramu say NPP way. They don't think. The day and another danko for the impose a year Afenyo marking ewo NPP for so parliament. I'm catching say you'll be in opposition for 40 years. You'll be in opposition for 40 years. Now the question is, from time you started vetting ebesine, a day na Afenyo marking aye it must stop any nominee from being being given the green light or endorsed or passed. Has he been able to stop anybody? No. Ebia yen shed and share sadie no. NPP for started Jimmy Omo Elveti we are say. Debia distracted and making sure say Vertin. So the question is, has any nominee been stopped from being a minister? No. So what's the essence in what they are doing? And then I was a mamo Ghana for Moshe who say we momo Jimmy. They are not there to help. Senka dia omo ye anadia Afenyo marking no senka at least generating anything positive on their side. The issue is all these days Afenyo marking screaming distracted process diatem ebo biasum keke kansam no ebu butebo no senka omotumi stop even one nominee from being endorsed as a minister. I would have said okay, at least with Jimmy no de aboao. But the guy and this group, whatever they have done has not yielded any results. So these are non-entities. From the beginning, we gave them attention. We are supposed to treat them like lies. Or say treat them say they don't matter. For the next 4 years, there will be a distraction to our democracy. And I am happy because the leadership of the NPP in Parliament know that. And I say they know say their leader in Parliament, he's foolish. They know NPP phoning him. Behind the scenes, I talk to them. They tell you, a temperamental, the way Jimmy, he thinks everything is about him. They know, but they are scared to speak. I speak to them every time. Oh, yeah, nim. Where they are over can ask them. Why is obi obako krakayam so why is ponkwa bodam? And they know, but they are quiet because they don't have the power to speak. The party has disintegrated. Party not saying. There's no leadership. And this last because say when the NPP mu and obetuma kasa me akasa ye nyina akoma to ye mwan Ekufuadu mu owu when Ekufuadu biem otedem. Who is the leader in the NPP? Obetuma kasa ma bibia ebi ni ho. There's no party. Nobody should be angry. Sometimes you might get furious because you expect the NDC to react. Let me tell you, NDC grassroots and the people who voted for the NDC to come to power. Mahama Ayariga, who is now the leader of the majority side in Parliament, he's tactical, he's matured, he's reasonable, and to be very fair with you, he's somebody who gets the work done. I am not going to sit here and praise him abra on starting the Juma, but from the little I have seen, say more NDC for grassroots, no, some more share bodam sama Afenyo marking ye, na mo pese mo translate here no, Emma Mahama Ayariga replicated the same thing. Then in your head you might think say Mahama Ayariga or the chairman on the committee is not working. That is why most of you are angry. You are angry because you expect the same nonsense Afenyo Markin is doing. You expect them to be speaking the same in the same manner. They should be reacting the same manner. Into when we saw reaction now, you might think that Afenyo Markin is doing something. And anytime you think say from day one, Afenyo Markin strategy mean any NPP for have they been able to block anything? No. So it means they cannot block anything for the rest of their lives. They cannot. Now, for the next 4 years, the majority in Parliament want to say a bona omasheye no e bono omubediso e bobe na omasheye omubeyi betting tax free ho omubeyi Eii levy some of the things that John Mahama Kaye are through Parliament. That is what we want them to do it. However they do it, we don't care. In this Mahama Ayariga, Ebejina Parliament, now are you cool and collected, now or making statements, and now or passing a statement on to the speaker. Now say why aggressive, and now we in Tiema. It does not mean he cannot get the job done. The bottom line is that we want the work done. And so far, the vetting committee, there's been a lot of drama, but the most important thing has been achieved. 99% of the nominees that went before the vetting committee, they have been passed. So that is what we are looking at. Do not lose focus. Keep your eye on the ball. Inti Mahama Ayariga and his team, I don't care how they do it. They can be quiet in Parliament, I don't care. Because they are dealing with a dog who has rabies. So Afenyo Markin will be backing. Afenyo Markin will be getting his piglets to support him. But at the end of the day, and yet you're possessive on a chair yet, and yet you're releasing a lot of passes, and yet you're carry trophy. So as far as they can give me what I want, you can take or get rid of betting tax, get rid of e-levy. Make sure the policies that John Mahama said he was going to implement and going to go through Parliament to make sure they are enacted, they are done. I am good. They can scream and shit in Parliament. I don't care. But I'm saying this to the young Ghanaian, and I Ghanaian to Obama NDC, and they say, I've heard people say, NDC were majority, Other than majority, no, and yet no, the NDC majority, no, you voted for them for one reason, to do what you want. Have they done what you want? Yes, so far, yes. Can anybody in Ghana come out to tell me, say, NDC4, they have been stopped from putting a nominee in front of Parliament, and that nominee till date, to me endorse a nominee, no, so it means they are still on course. Forget the distraction. These people have lost it. Afenyo marking in the group, no, they have nowhere to go. They are non-entities. They are humans. They have the right to talk. And so when you see them screaming, let them scream. Look, do not pay too much attention. Your eyes should be on the ball. They here and they say NDC4 edit amaye. And intina time Eme Faka said the NPP Anodon Prayer is silly. I mean, who will be to say Haruna Idrisu come to Parliament without even being at the scene. I was pissed off because you Haruna Idrisu time assembly see and now when you hot. So all that you do is you take your time and listen to the matter itself, even by inviting the lady or sitting or knowing. You don't rush to come to Parliament and act as if say NDC no nyansa yama we juma. You have been given a job to do as the education minister. Do your job. Quickly. So many people made comments in Parliament. I get it. Haruna Idrisu decided to take forefront. Threw the woman under the bus. Why are you not today coming to Parliament to tell Parliament to make sure Anodon Prayer never appears in Parliament again? You are a hypocritical politician. You need to change. Whatever your eye is on, the ball that you are looking at, you need to clear your eye and make sure that you are doing it right. Because the eye that is on the ball, why you say ya ball no kura and kasakwana mena kano ebia wo de oyere asantini obechirechire machiro. The eye that you are eyeing, the ball that your eye is on, you need to make sure you clear your eye and protect your eye. Because that eye that you are using to watch the ball, so when in the paya, the ball, no, you will not even see it to kick it. I am kakra. You have always been asking to prove yourself to Ghanaians. This is the time to prove yourself. One of the most sensitive ministries has been given to you. Deliver. That is your job. Your job is not to throw people under the bus. NDC4. The moment an NDC person starts to please the NPP, then you have to understand you are doing something illegal with the NPP. And that is what I am seeing in you, Haruna Idrisu. But I'm not going to judge you. You are human like myself. You make mistakes. I also make mistakes. So I will see this as a slip. But when it continues, then you will know. You will let the people know the kind of politician you are. I am saying this on authority. Nobody in the MDC is bigger than the grassroots person. Nobody. Now, something has happened. Mr. S, Mr. P. Team. Which one is this? Eden Akwesi of vetting. Eii Kevin Taylor. You see, Kevin Taylor papa ko kasa o TV so. Kevin Taylor papa. Me papa. You see papa ko eye ni MP vetting ende. Ena Because and you see journalist akobusa me papa question. Ana is that it? Okay. All right. So now, remember, Afenyo marking issue. So the reason why I'm doing this is to say, I want Ghanaians to understand. Say, Afenyo marking has always been a corrupt politician. He has never been honest, and the hammer was somewhere when you say from 2022. Now, Mr. Afenyo marking as some say, Ope one of the most corrupt politicians in Ghana. Afenyo marking, and one of the politicians in Ghana almost taking advantage of almost constituency power Ghana. Afenyo marking, we are and he has turned his constituents into slaves. And what he does is say, Oko China no Okoto soyi machine $1.50. Now I top 50, 300. Now I bet you charge more. Oko no akwese 2x4 police station. No assistant the police for be go no bubotuo. Enti or the side national chrome for the trim. And or the ria omo. That is what he's been doing all these years. And so what's study Afenyo market track record on it Kennedy Japan, they have actually taken a lot from the people of Gomwa, Fete, and Efutu area or Winneba. They have ganged up to steal in Sase. That guy been on board to and same be say or Gomwa Fete say Futuna or boss so jani to Afenyo market and Kwala Ribino. And this guy continuously, and not just politics, outside politics, even in his professional life as a lawyer, Afenyo Makin has been a radical criminal. So, when issues come up, I am asking the women group and the pro whatever group and D&DA, some person who Afenyo Makin is and how he treats people behind the scene or scenes. You saw the way he attacked the committee clerk in Parliament today. This woman, she is the clerk. Committee na everti nominees no. Mami we in charge of the logistics, paperwork, the clarification of documents and all the administrative works. Some be meeting 2 o'clock or in a lady or making sure we are coordinating left and right. Some be the press conference. Some be she is in charge. Now, I want Mistress, are we breaking in sound? Now, there's something that happened. Afenyo Makin and his group of piglets. I call them piglets because they don't respect women. They don't respect the law. They believe, say, as far as they are in parliament, everybody is a fool. Now, you see clearly that, and Adia Yemi Yawa somewhere Munyan said, Madam Apiejeya or your bar, Mami Penini and the 2 Jenny. Afenyo Makin is not 50 years old. Afenyo Makin is a kid, is less than 50 years. A bonnet, Jantra, and a man a pempema pa, nitri, a guinea womb. And Afenyo Makin sat in Parliament. The vetting committee sat. Afenyo Makin attacked this woman continuously without giving this woman the room to even speak for herself. These were the same piglets who ran to Parliament to say, MFA was right. These are the same piglets who exhibited the highest form of piglinity and went to Parliament and told Alban Bagbin that they have been told that one of the piglets is silly. Afenyo Makin continuously attacking in on national television. Me who say Obabi Akasa defend Mami. What wrong did this woman do? This is Afenyo Makin, who stupidly walks around the world to tell people he's a Freemason. Kwasiana Freemason for saying no treaty ma anka obeba to Freemason no. Such foolish characters. But what hurts me in say, you see Afenyo Makin, time na odidi mami we atama or attack mami we no. Now Madam PJ at war, mami penyini obetuma wo Afenyo Makin. Yes. Now otwo wanka bibia anchira Afenyo Makin. And there Afenyo Makin edi mami we atem, and this woman was helpless. This woman was being attacked. The NPP piglets decided to go after an innocent woman because what they want they didn't get, or what they were demanding they were not getting because they were not making sense. He did this yesterday and he did the same thing today. My team will pull the today piece for you. And it was deliberate. Oh, Madam APJ, or reaching them to say Ubia or Charlene Gate so. And Fano who my recall because the Nyonko bar and ye chat so. Afenyo Makin evidence that Chesa Mami way or your NDC near way. This fool calls himself a lawyer. And he wants to interrogate people to find the truth. Abro no, he is a walking lie. A member of parliament who calls himself a lawyer sits or stands on national television to accuse a professional. If you don't agree with her, it does not make her a liar. It does not make her an NDC person. So for such a fool to lead a group of piglets, to put this woman on the spot, to try and denigrate and disrespect this woman, Abra maami penyini ni 12 dwene chinga nanenum say the oton pata empata oton gatemu apatre e was asun treso market or we na no teta wo madam apiejei wo nenke kan sa asem wo kire wa ka wa fe wo sen abawa hem say ye de ye mu ade. This young boy, 47-year-old boy, because of adwene bone, such a drunk, calling a career woman bia wa born the bra bedru her say she is again an NDC person, she is a liar and she's doing this, and a woman like you up here just standing there with chewing gum, and the whole day men who the so-called women groups release a statement and said no, this is not right. When they told these pigs, one of them said he's silly. We saw some women come out to say, yeah, we know MFA is rude. MFA has been right. MFA will be right till yes, beba. MFA has always been right. Because you, the NPP, you are silly idiots. Debiano, everything should be about you people. We should not criticize you or question you. Until when people decide to question you people, your actions, then the panier di pabonini. Mama way obetumi sebio awo Afenyo makin echi. And mama small boy we jimi a whole party. Oh sorry na my say ntwe na mudi nechi ye. Oh father ye. But you can't get anything done. Anka dia mu ye nyimpo no anka monya bibi mpo me hu say all the noise you are making and the foolishness no motumi stop bibi kra till the day mo start sade obesi nde motumi stop bibia. So what's your essence? You are good for nothing, piglets. Akwa we konum wi tofi wi ti wi na obegina ho a na mo amatena parliament ache no o use mu sen kraman na wo madam apiejei oba parliament na Afenyo makin the first yin sen krawaje na o masa aso boy we jimi odi wanim ofa ha na odi nechi okase na odi nechi oyese na odi nechi. No work is being done. So what's the relevance in what you people are doing? There's no relevance. You just wasted everybody's time. Now mamen ko Afenyo makin so enti mo amoye Ghana fo na moye mma na mo de asem ba mo peke no ada asem foforo beba na obi betwe ne ketrem asem me de me yoba panyini. I am the DND representative of DND. Ohodam bo hu na ne kontuom me say mo emma na mo wo Ghana career professionals mo parliament mo ni parliament mo ya civil servants mo se mo ya leaders aye emma pedifo a mo na mo kasa mo ya dino. A woman is being abused on TV, is being insulted by a riffraff, a land thief. You people are all quiet because a NPP na now ada asemfo from BC ada we will get another MFA is right na ye be wu kwase bi obeyi ni ti no e ho na bo hu na ne kontuom e wo kurom ha aba ye de bo techi no ye de sa aba ne be bo ba. It's this woman, I apologize on behalf of Ghana for nyina. She has diligently worked with Janema ne nananom ni kuru ofie and wabetena parliament hours upon hours, over 20 hours not to home, all because she wants to get this country going. The embarrassment and the harsh words being used at this woman, abra onye she, this woman has put her life on the line. And Naju okofie kura kodo bibe to me abon tu ekuno or the nyina to nchen aba parliament to work for Ghanaians. Na Afenyo makin ochimba abegina ho edidi maami wo yatem, accusing this woman of nothing. This woman knows nothing about what he's saying she's an NDC person, she is this, she is that, she has done this without any evidence. And this fool Afenyo makin friend who lawyer, a despicable, dirty, filthy ass like Afenyo makin. Nobody responds to Afenyo makin. MFA is right. MFA is always right. And the day another MFA will be right. Nasa obise onuna oyo ba wa Ghana ye kasamamba akona bon se yene ye muadie. So silence should start from today. I'm apologizing to this woman. She should not take this as a big deal because she was dealing with piglets. She should just keep working. She has decided to be a patriot, work for Ghana, do her diligent job, and make sure she serves her nation the right way. So I'll retire peacefully. That's it. You see. On sana PJ, Madam PJ too. Ona na encourage Afenyo say onye. So share the beginning of the video. Ona na encourage no. Maami be gina Afenyo chika and say stop it. Appeje to waka say maami ni njai. So wo nkwasi ade asankofo de tete Ghana ho. Yes, right now so nkwasiafo we bi so honorable edidi omutirim. Nkwasiafo asese mo ma be gu abrochire e no motete mo so 30 years 40 years honorable omonya de pa. Look at this. Look at this. Look at such foolishness. That you expect me to come and sit here and say honorable? Now, da bena mote say me maka honorable da. You expect me to come and sit here and say, please, honorable. What is honorable about these piglets? What is honorable about them? Yeah, mamu 9 o'clock is here start the event. Number of Bokwasi a press conference. Namo parliament no padia. Yesterday, I remember very well. Before Mahama Ayariga called off the vetting, he said 10 o'clock, and they were like, no, 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, the chairman of the chairman of the committee has sat down. And you foolish idiots are doing press conference. Now, Nkwasi afo mo just party Ghana na yemo papa dia. Ya mamu time e be ejuma. Mo ejiminti. Mo na parliament na mo ya press conference. Na chairman na oti aye program na snatna yan twan wa Afenyo marking. And these piglets, this is how stupid they are. So they come and they start to attack because Afenyo ejimi. Because the NPP as a political party is being led by a fool. And I'm saying 42 years is the minimum. Mobetina opposition 42 years. I don't see these filthy people as honorable. Honorable ben the way we are see. So what are the young ones learning from this? And Madam Apieja and the two Jenny Etuho or Babesia, ye do non-co Babesia them with that facts. Now, we gam to say Nike Bia a was house and Tresso Adaya a NPP for this foolishness. Namudia Didima Bedruha. At least you, Madam Apieja, or Mama can come when you change Jimmy way. He's just 46 years or 47 years. We on you time you. Me one efe ni trasina ayaden ay krodo so ni trasina kurikuri ayano ni trase na sabio egu kurikuri. Nkwasi ansa oye no enom no na etwa ne picture onyini yo akokora na obo kro no obo ndira kakawure na ayana pempem enya dwene enya nyansa bi na wodi tirim kakawure wonim kakawure na atoto di tirim e mama adwene nsa wanyini Afenyo marking no nchen mi yo me wona efe hwe na mahwe me hu yie e na mama akwa we sori a otietem keka nkwasi asem frustrating kofo. And they are say oye asase a owian sase wo Ghana efutufo. And my message you go to ahemfo na mo wo efutu area ho mo amakogi sika ne Afenyo marking akɔhye dem a mo de Afenyo efutufo asase nyina ma Afenyo marking mo nyina be yimoto mo ebusuafo a mo ne Afenyo marking akɔhye dem atam eye hundreds and hundreds of acres of land amakwasi ampanyi we 99 years mo nyina be yimoto mo ya kromfo. We need the Efutu Traditional Council to come out. Now, Yanka Afenyo marking some team. Stay with me. Akwa we kakawure guna pempem we. Akwa we Afenyo marking kakawure ayana pempem kakawure. Onyini yo. Kakawure na maesro we nyini kakawure. Wunim kakawure. He's 46 years. Ojina wa so 58. Ne hunyina mama ne hunyina masa. Na mama Jimmy we small boy. Ya Jimmy nti otietie ma ne etie no. Why should I call this person honorable? What has he done to deserve to be called an honorable? My mention of Afenyo marking. And as same way mean jâil kanda because Afenyo marking is somebody who has supported a pedophile. Me start free chire na me abedru enim. No more the character we are talking about. And we have said it and I'm going to say it again today. Abrantie bi ne yire start ebo bra. Ena sebio enkwara mienu be mu. Ma me dwedwam. Enkwara mienu be mu no. Ena den sebio aware de se yente ho asebe ma obi abetuma find the way. Enti enkwara be mu a abrantie no ene ababaawa no e find the way no. Ena emra eba omu mienu ntemu se e wo se enkwara no omutumi ba abrantie no ho ebedi holidays. school time ebi anomo so akoba no enti abrantie no ene ne yere no na omo yeden omo ne omo ma ne tena sebio emre 2 weeks wa ha ebi a 1 month wa ha na ekoso Afenyo marking time na abayiwa wei ene abrantie ne tewo no afenyo marking na odi no ye dwudwam abote na fa ho enya ha ne beka se ofa no ope ofa na kotie eye opemso radio aha de yesi na odi no ope wafa no one na da ende asante kasa ye be hye ntoma obekoro na no kora ne hye inside ye ne enya opemso radio ne yoteso aha ye loud silence tv ye dwudwam Inti abrantie no ene eye ne yere wentwi kakra ba ya obi afine ni we no sa de ma wentwi ba na afejo ma kindi oba no now de ekosi ye ne se abrantie no na onim ena na enkwara no omusa 2-3 years ene 6 years so say na omko omo ma me no ho me no ka say sa abayu yi afejo ma ka me afere djuma e DVLA e wo suedro oho your friend no give me the name. Enti time na enkwara ne ko abayewa no ho maame ne ho no na maame ne nua be ma ye friend JJ na one maame ne nete tie me kire onipa boni ni afenyo marking ye na nse na one ne yere ne metwa picture. I hope said the ato papa we dey be beto afenyo marking na ne mma no they are innocent ntia na me pese me ka afenyo marking mma ho asem kwase abema now they see ne say enkwara ne ko eye omo maame ho a na afenyo marking papa no ex wife na afenyo marking dinu no wakopa adwuma ma no wo suedro DVL no na saa papa no afenyo making girlfriend now no papa no ex no ni nua be ma friend JJ we yi ne kote atoto nkwala na num me be kire mo video audio me be kire mo pictures me be kire mo police report afenyo making we court bi opa bi on fa me nko my ready o say onye saa de we a court bi o Ghana bi on fa me nko opa ombra ha court inti nkwala ne ba o mo papa ho no ena mo ka chom papa say ye koye maame wa ye maame nua be ma na otifie ho no oyi ne kotia no de ato ye num ena mo ka kire ne papa ne so hu say enkura ne besra na one ne madi agura bosa akura no wa no de nsa bo ne be ma na akura ne ye nyama bi iti papa no confused kakra ena papa ne de akura no ko hu doctor na doctor say o mbai obi de ne nsa keka omo enti ho ena papa ne ne ma ne tena ase di nkomo
from the dustbin. And then he put people on the floor. I almost slipped and broke my knee.
Okay. I'm really sorry.
This is heartbreaking. Oma akọ oyire ho. Mo separate. Na oyire enua be ma yefre JJ e de ne kote atoto wo manuma enkwala na yare. Now after the man discovered this, Ed Nkorane call pediatrician ho, Ed Nkorane call police headquarters, police station, police hospital. Yeah man, a report to be a say this actually happened. You know what happened? JJ Gani arrested no, and a lady no, your friend is Selena, and the oko a year koforia DVLA, a hodo ye juma, Afenyo marking, and a mere fan juma, ne appointment letter ni. Mamin trencher, na that time no day. The appointment letter because there are some people who are new to this. I need a picture now. Me here Selena picture. Kwasi asem. Maame na appointment letter ni. Na appointment letter ni. Maame chiro. Selena na appointment letter ni. Afenyo marking e kope se edwuma na ma no. Afenyo marking e na kope edwuma ma lady no papa no ex no ye fa ne Selena. Ko forudia ono na ne mani o. Sa Selena no ono e na ne nua be ma de ne kote toto nkwara na num. Ono ane ma enum e na obo ma no. E na nkwara ne yare ne ye de omko edey. Ye de omko a hospital. Offer of appointment as an administrative officer. Afenyo marking Selena Okumpa Botei ni dino no. That's her name. Na mana me no mo kano. Afenyo marking the dino. Ono afenyo marking to TV so episode where the obusan call for questions. Now this is the woman. Afenyo marking ekofa adwuma ekopa adwuma o. Kofori dia DVLA man no. Omo musa say does she qualify? Now, mami nko me see court bi opa bia onko me betena nka asema mini facts kama bodam but me pese Ghana fo hu Afenyo marking the ebe sin there no the kind of person he is oya kromfo and I've said it only credibility be to lead the NPP because nipa na order the share ho no Ekufuadu we no he needed a criminal like himself to lead the piglets. Now yenko enim ye be ka ba be see and the vetting no so Now if we are Ghana near, utie me abaka say okay, and nothing na Afenyo marking oye de oye no. Okay, thank you, Spider. Now, so after that, and a bearman can say no, officer pursue case, you know. Police arrested a JJ, no. And Afenyo marking, I say on the bed, obey a lawyer for a Selena. Niana ordered Nekotia to a on girlfriend, the Menum. Afenyo Markins law firm was the law firm defending JJ, who is a pedophile. It is also a Mekasa Afenyo Markin is a pedophile defender, a honey free buyer. It's my mention when the police arrested JJ, and then I'm in your race about because and they have Afenyo Markin. Now, when the police arrested JJ, documents in the doors into this time briefly. Police arrested JJ, no. Police ankasa report a JJ charge at the board in the NBA. Mama Chamo. Afenyo Markin we or your cromfo. He no we have time because NBA. So you see, the Republic versus Jere Okumpa Bote on the offended JJ no. Ninya ba ene girl na man ex Afenyo Markin din no Selena oyejuma koforudia DVLA. Into what police report a court document now. Indecent assault, contrary to section 103 2B of the Criminal Offence Act 29/60. Particulars of offence. Jayira Okumpa, age 33, biomedical scientist. For that you somewhere in 2021 at Nsafo Winneba in the central region and within the jurisdiction of this court touched one one blah 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 vagina without her consent. Ordinance wo nkwara na ordinance bema to omonum. Inti abrantie we yede ne court no na ne lawyer Afenyo Markin on ne G case no. Papa na yede ne ma papa na ya molested ma yede obi de court ato ne manum. Any ex-wife no edeti Afenyo Markin. Afenyo Markin akọ a step further by being the lawyer to girl ni nua be man or commit a crime no. Afenyo Markin owo mabaawu. This is a despicable, filthy human being. Inti asana kopie court and Afenyo Markin started manipulating judges nibi. Mababo judges nibi din wa ha. At a point, the judges decided to go against the children. Na judge bako or insisted say yemfa akora na ya molested and met na court na akora ni nyano. That was the doing of Afenyo Markin. A judge or your bar or tna court ekachre papa na ne ma any prosecutor police prosecutor na say because police prosecutor no ekachre court say enkora na minors, we cannot bring the kids to court to testify. The police in front of an attorney, they have taken their statement from the kids and further investigations and their medical records has proven say the kids were touched. And so Lord Judge Bitna court a Winnie Bahoka chre papa ne say uncle fan ma 2-3 years in the adakemu. This is Ghana. This was all done by Afenyo Markin, manipulated the system because on any law firm na a defended pedophile no. When I see that guy on TV, I'm boo because my mama and then I'm Afenyo Markin asem. He despises me. I look at him like shit. No, we am a time. Me mama. Into any time ya me niba bo Afenyo Markin, so I'm boo. Or you foolish, filthy guy. Now this is what happened. Omudi case na court na. Bearman is spending money to at least get the daughters because Afenyo Markin was defending JJ, no. Through his law firm, and also Air Force said, "Omunjin kwara ne mama ameno." And papa said, "No." Say kwara we sa go back, baby a JJ tia because mama ne JJ na ti. Akwa no ebe raping kwara na every day. Afenyo Markin law firm no ejina also they are insisting say kwara na enko back to where they were destroyed. So he was in court back and forth. This man was spending millions of thousands of Ghana cedis. Back and forth, Dovsu, then court every day. Share how it will affect these kids psychologically. None of ya. accepted the point to be Afenyo Makin took a phone. Abraya wo court case ne koso Afenyo Makin na defend the pedophile. A young man ex-wife na Afenyo Makin dino no. Afenyo Makin as a lawyer who knows the rules and regulations, the ethics of a law na e Ghana no. He picked a phone and called the gentleman to threaten him. Abra Afenyo Makin knew, said the gentleman was being represented by a counsel or a lawyer. And so we a lawyer, you should know this is the basic fundamental law. Says uni obi or quarter, you don't talk to Nipani directly. So person in Nipani kasa, the first rule is to talk to the lawyer. Afenyo Makin for a phone or fre. Abrantie na or no Afenyo Makin. Dini ex-wife. Sany ex-wife ni nua bema de court ya toto Abrantie ne manum no. Afenyo Makin called the gentleman to threaten him. This is Afenyo Makin threatening the gentleman.
Listen. When I go to his office, you cross your legs in my office. When I go to his office, he's the boss. No, he's quiet. He's quiet before you. No.
Sorry. This is the wrong tape. I'm sorry.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hey, how are you?
By Jehovah's grace, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
This is Afenyo Makin.
Okay. Yes, I missed your call this morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I called you, huh? How old are you?
Sorry?
How old are you?
Sorry, I don't understand your question.
I said, how old are you? What's your age?
Sorry, sir, I want to understand why.
Okay, I'm your ex-wife's lawyer regarding the custody of your kids. Okay. And I sent my junior lawyer, Deborah. You remember the drama in the school on Friday? Right, that ended at the police station, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying, how old are you? There's something I want to tell you. That's why I'm asking you. I'm talking to you as a gentleman, as a brother. What's your age now?
I find it difficult to answer this.
Okay,
question.
No problem. If you won't answer, let me tell you something. I'm a family man myself, okay?
Sorry, come again.
And I'm saying I'm a family man myself.
Okay.
And I'm talking to you as a brother.
Okay.
I don't want to pull the law. Okay? It will be waste of energy. But I want us to find a way of resolving matters, okay?
Okay.
You have put a woman to bed. Me, I believe in metaphysics. And woman getting initially, and that's why I ask you of your age. We may be carried away by our ego and our pride. What I've seen in life, I don't like to confront issues. I think that there's always a somber way of resolving matters. Because at the end of the day, the effect on our lives, we don't see where it is coming from. If they are mistaken, we made in life, maybe we think we have some little money, we can pay our way out, we can frustrate people, hurt people, but in the end, it ends up destroying us. So, I'm talking to you as a brother, not as a lawyer to your ex-wife. So, I'm done with talking to you as a brother. Now, I'm talking to you as a lawyer.
Sorry, you go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay. Did you follow? I said that my first statement to you was talking to you as a brother and a family man. Now I'm going to talk to you as a lawyer. Okay? So talking to you as a lawyer, try as much as possible. Maybe I could get your lawyer's number so that we respect the court order with the issue of she having access, you having access, so that both of you, you've lived together before, you've had husband and wife relationship. This is the time for both of you to torture each other and then make sure that the kids get the best out of it. Okay? So it's vacation. Whether there's extra classes or not, extra classes is not regular school. She must have access to the kids and you would have access to them on weekends. That is what the order says. If you agree with me, I think that you can place a call to your wife and ask her to come for the kids. There's no need for police or national security or lawyers to be involved, because the order is clear, so that you can have a peaceful relationship even after your divorce. This is what I think I want to suggest to you, young man.
I've heard you.
So you see, case to a court, then you see what he did. And let me tell you, this Afenyo Martin, he's not older than this gentleman. Oh. No. This was when he was majority leader. You see what they used the power for? The 2 million. Now, first of all, a friend Nipano, on Nimson Nipano court, he does not have the right. And until on all committed crime, no. Also, I spoke to you as a family man. Now I'm going to speak to you as a lawyer, because he knew he was committing a crime. These are all intimidating tactics. Now, see, Obusan, how old are you? You call somebody you are in court with, and then you just ask the person, how old are you? Then he's like, what is your age? Then he goes ahead to say, I'm your ex-wife's lawyer. The ex-wife, Selena, now he's chopping hair, no? Selena, then you have Beman, then the court Yashan Kora, we didn't and Saw Maseno. Afenyo Mark is the one representing that guy, the law firm. Now, he goes ahead to call this man to indirectly do what? Threaten him. What you heard there, lawyer be or America be at any 24 hours, you'll be disbarred. Do you know that? But why was Afenyo Markin calling this man? My mention of the Quinton or friend. Afenyo Markin all kasa of phone so no say. Oh, you remember the drama that happened at Wombani school, Hono? That involves my one of my subordinates, Deborah. Aha. Something happened. Now, Adiani see and Afenyo Markin knew that he had committed a crime, also called jail. And I say, he say, yeah, no say, Yamani Parliament. But because he knew, so I committed crime, you know, he wanted to indirectly intimidate the gentleman to stay away from pursuing justice. This call was indirectly to bully the man. That, do you know me? How old are you? What is your age? Technically, he's trying to psychologically sit on him to tell you that I am powerful than you. You are nobody. This is what he's trying to do. Psychologically, he wants to frustrate the gentleman to be scared. What's your way to Parliament and there? Questions. But I want you to know the kind of character. Yeah. Anytime I can say NPP will never come to power again, because they have a pedophile defender who is leading them into a ditch they will never come out of. Now, the reason why Afenyo Markin placed that call was because he knew that in the afternoon he had given instructions which was criminal. Now, what happened in the afternoon before he made this call was that Deborah na oboni dino onye yejujum about Deborah Bidin. Now, this is the Deborah lady. Deborah way oye juma ewo Afenyo Markin law firm ho. Now Deborah way no enkwara time a court can say Abrante be to make keep enkwara and that until decision is made. The woman was insisting say obeso oje enkwara no e de no omukotena abra jeje da ho tene nche na Abrante say ompene. E ho na Afenyo Markin who say papa no de enkwara na ko school no. Afenyo Markin sent this lady, a friend Deborah, or ye juma Afenyo Markin law firm. Tie, and it's now ye call no say, do you remember the incident that happened at your kid's school? Meaning he's admitting that a crime has been committed. So he knows of the incident. Now the incident was that Afenyo Markin sent Deborah with these two criminals. These two criminals are not so national security. This is right before elections. So, as some way, need 2 years. Last year, some okay. Last year, yeah. Before elections. So this lady Deborah, who works at Afenyo Markin's law firm, went to the kids' school. And Quran are going through a lot of more recover you. Afenyo Markin still told them, say, on only girlfriend or your man way ex-wife, no. I can't try to say Uncle Jim Quran by force. A bra case in our court. And no smart Deborah. And no smart cophobia who is almost a national security for. And no court school was say almost kidnapping Quran. This is the minority leader. This is the man you want me to call honorable. This is the thing that is trying to interview people and insulting people's wife. and averting this. When the NPP before some deba power BM. So what happened was that a call was placed, and then this man had to rush to the school to protect his kids. In Mamienu and Kwarate I have 2 girls. They don't know what is going on. This Deborah and these 2 guys entered the school with guns so to kidnap the kids. It is school owner knows about this. And then what happened was the gentleman had to leave work, drive so quickly to the school. Psychologically, okodu adwuma mu ho no okodu nkora ne school ho no na kidnap person Deborah no ho and na frɛ East Legon police for and ye be chi Deborah and ye chi nkofo mienu we tie Afenyo marking such a dirty riffraff court be obvious be onko. I'm waiting for him enti ye be chi nkofo we and ye de omo call East Legon police station. East Legon police station wana police inspector now this is on record. They should go to East Legon police station. That police officer there, the inspector, the head, sir, East Legon police station. They're the most criminal police station in Ghana. Open police station East Legon police station. Mami be na inspector then I said we be seen in Naso. She was there. We close the docket because in Kofona Afenyo marking small on thugs, they were killers. Omuche eyenkofo mienu we miensa we no de omko East Legon police station. Ehon ye kohun say Deborah ye adwuma wo Afenyo marking law firm. And that oye junior lawyer e wo Afenyo marking law firm. Now, listen to what happened at the police station when they were taken there. Muntie ye, police inspector no was questioning them. And some of the police officers were questioning them, say, why in a suma musa mon kon kwara school on kidnapping? Musa be a national security for. Listen to what the people said. Afenyo marking, it's a dirty guy. Muntie they see a police station war. A despicable, filthy guy.
Listen. When I go to his office, you cross your legs in my office. When I go to his office, he's the boss. Now he's quiet. He's quiet before you. No. We have not come to that. We have not come to that. So, Madam, we have taken clues from you. We are going to follow the order to the letter. Mr. Asexani, listen. We will follow the order to the letter. Your lawyer can come in and fight with the council on record, Mr. Alexander Afenyo marking. We will follow the order to the letter. We will go through the whole procedure.
Now, you heard the inspector. Time I'm going to call. Now, say we are going to call the person who brought you, sent you to the school to kidnap Alexander Afenyo marking on a smank of 4 weeks. This guy is standing in Parliament today, so honorable. Now, did it end there? No. So the gentleman realized Afenyo marking was manipulating the police service because not a majority leader then. And then his life was at stake. His kids, their life was at stake. So he didn't know what to do, but he decided to pursue. So the gentleman decided to pursue the matter. Now this is what happened. Abranteri decided say, Obe petition the general legal counselor, the chief justice, or very close to Afenyo marking eteso. Listen to me. So the gentleman, Nkorane Papanika, said, no, I can't let this slide. A lawyer, a so-called lawyer, was sent by their boss, who is also a lawyer and a member of parliament, go to my kids' school to try and kidnap them, no? And you want this case to be like a foolish case, see the trauma and money come. So he decided to pursue. He decided to move and check, say, or send a So the young man, the father of the kids, decided to go to the General Legal Council. The General Legal Council is supposed to be in Penufua, Omunim Ganambra, technical, because the disciplinary committee, we a lawyer na ubum raso Ghana, I was here Chiwasumana, you twakunya. The Chief Justice and Adam for pa the Afenyo marking. Pa. Even Chief Justice Papa Wu ye said mami wu ye na Afenyo marking fee and ye Chief Justice. Ne mami o said papa ye. Inti omu ye cho. Omu boko sua tafre. Omu boko sua etafre. because obi ndo wona kumemu a onfa ne fie ma osefa your papa yie omo bokosua oni chief judge e botafre enti abrantie no e the case ni ko general legal counsel chief justice eye madam Tokonu eteso madam Tokonu na danfo pa ne Afenyo. Madam Tokonu, the Chief Justice of Ghana, on the chair, the General Legal Counsel, ni nipa pa, o nimni pa, ni nyonko pa, ni Afenyo marking. Now, as some could do, so the General Legal Counsel actually saw the petition and they called the case, and this is evidence. Today, 11/6. Good morning, say. Time a General Legal Counsel headed by the Chief Justice. Efre Abrantie no say ombrani entia asem na awoka no because Abrantie the petition ko say Afenyo marking asma a younger lawyer any kidnappers to go to his kids school. Abra oye lawyer onim Ghana mra. Enti e was a General Legal Counsel take a decision. Emre wa Ghana kire say o say sa lawyer no ye yini free law Ghana lawyer for mu o say yini to akonwa. So this is the inviter, the General Legal Counsel, Edinburgh Branton, said, Now, this is to remind you of meeting with the Disciplinary Committee of the General Legal Counsel scheduled for Thursday, 18th January 2024, last year. Time was 1 p.m. Venue, General Legal Counsel Secretariat. Thank you. Inti sa information way by an Branton call. Abrantie ko hono okobo ni nkuro nyina ema Chief Justice Tiase say lawyer Afenyo marking on ne subordinate Deborah efa 2 criminals e ka omo ho e de ko ne mafie abra enema school say omo ko fa nkura ne by force abra case ni wo court Afenyo marking onye lawyer ketwa Ghana ha osawo imra shebedwum he knows what is right into dia wa ye no e was General Legal Counsel e twena so na omo twi Deborah no so aso. That was the gentleman's case. Now, the General Legal Counsel tnasi no what Madam Tokonu, the Chief Justice of Ghana, or your oba wachimawo ojina asori dem preach for Jesus Christo ho say ono person or your role model no oni eye Sam Okujato sa papa kromfo ewibina Fulani awunani bi na ono ekufo didi nkwasi asema na ode ne kwasi abe support no Sam Okujato. Get me his picture. That Sam Okujato not General Legal Counsel committee no so. Says I need Sam Okujato's picture. Say na nkofo be hu nipa ameka. Oka eye the Council of State for no. This man, his name is Sam Okujato. His son raped his house help. And because he knew his son was going to be jailed, as we speak, that his son is in Canada. This man, his name is Sam Okujato. He was sitting on the panel too as well. Onye, this criminal. When we want the story be every car that he drives was bought for him by Kufuado. Let me show you. We more respect you more Ghana. Now this man is called Sam Okujato. He was sitting on the panel. The Chief Justice, Madam Tokonu, was sitting on the panel. I think, give me the list. The list was in there. All these people were sitting on the panel. And on with Abrantie we asked them evidence with video evidence, audio evidence, police report. Afenyo marking has committed a crime. Thank you, Mr. S. I have it here. Now, you can't say you know. Because Afenyo marking the chocho mucho na down for pa or the bokosia tafre. Na down for the bokosia kosia tafre. Chief Justice, Chief Justice ma mekura wu Afenyo marking fie ne ye no. You can't say you know. Was it Kevin Penchirimu? Me Joma was the Kevin Penchirimu. Amaka say you know. This is what the General Legal Counsel told Afenyo marking. And before I show you this, at the committee hearing, say Chief Justice Samy Boa omeka. Say Okujato Sam Okujato Samy Boa omeka. They called Afenyo marking and questioned him that did you instruct Deborah and these thugs to go to this kids' school to kidnap them? Afenyo marking admitted and said yes. Afenyo Makin knelt down and told the Chief Justice that she should remember the Wayamano. Remember me as the days pass. Remember me. Some guys are moving on. I don't know my friend say, give me the name. It is Afenyo Makin. General Legal Counsel Obunko to the Chief Justice says, so be until Chief Justice Kai, come back to me. Kai Kautrimu se menwa ye be pain. Oh, school girl, come back to me. Ain't Afenyo Makin. Ebunko to the Chief Justice often into the name no on Kai. General Legal Counsel for Etna Siwi, and this was their final decision. Their final decision was that Afenyo Makin in court, no consequences. He wasn't disbarred, nothing. And I'm catching Afenyo Makin. Deborah now you one the office want to say, Uncle Tro an apology letter. This is your Chief Justice featuring Afenyo Makin. Sameboa Afenyo Makin said this is not what happened. So Omoma Deborah Etro an apology. Just an apology. And I'm also be uncle. Where are the standards? And this apology any Maminju Jemu Brofum Naso Amifonti Minju Jemu. They say 2-4 said to Nanato new car to me ye be a Mianka Krana, your car no don'ti. Deborah Asabri Ameyao Esquire, barrister, solicitor, Superior Courts of Ghana. December 9, 2023. Last 2 years, some of you. Mr. Isaac Sani Thomas, Pram Tema 6, Accra, DSA. Into Deborah natural letter of apology and Assembly Chief Justice Botuguye. General Legal Counsel. They not take any action against Afenyo. And the Afenyo has the moral right to sit in Parliament to vet people. This is the letter of apology. I am writing to formally apologize for the incident that occurred at your ward school on June 24, 2022, following a distress call made to me by my clients. I understand that my presence caused some concern, and I deeply regret any inconvenience or discomfort this may have caused. I am committed to ensuring that such incidents do not occur in the future. Once again, I extend my sincere apologies for any disruption caused. Thank you for your time and consideration. Yours faithfully, Deborah Asabia Ameyao Esquire. Deborah Asabia Ameyao. She works at Afenyo Makin's law firm. Afenyo Makin sent her. The General Legal Counsel said she should write just an apology. What kind of country are we in? Me buildia mo ya bedru ende Afenyo Makin krono a or bo efutu for. Mo ahemfo na mo efutu area ho na mo ne Afenyo Makin aya one na mo awiansa ase ne bebo mo nyina budin. Mo ahemfo na mo go no. Some of you the chiefs. The youth na mo efutu no. Wa we say and the efutu. What the 30 years Afenyo Makin 2 over 100 and hundreds of acres were for the 99 years. Ubewu undi ye uni asase. Oh, your hin and the way the sister, oh, the way da. Oh, Ghana, now take futu area ho, now the 30 years, 99 years, they do assassin Yama Afenyo Makin, Ube Unya Sasi. The young woman cry for the Yakobo Jantrabe woman, they will not get there. Kwasia when and one what time assassin afa, the beba ho, and the Ablakwa Busan or Parliament to say, whoa, a futu for do when you your Masasi, when to Mankasa, we get there. But then, the reason why I'm doing this is a person Ghana for who say, Afenyo Makin way a diabolic man on Kanukre. There's nothing about him that is honorable. Maybe better be sure we see. You can see clearly say. Bimbo mi se mun kan bibia. Me betina hay me mbom se mun kan bibia me nye me make things up asembia make bia me too see na ma kire me too dia na ma kire see, because I want you to understand that this is how it should be done, and your personal exposing rot in our system. In this obi feel said the Americano, it is a liar. Court in the door, uncle. Now, my uncle in a show. Why Afenyo Makin or yet deadly criminal? Yeah. Because the men who know you no prove say, or any pebia or nimraso. Now, and something happened in Parliament. Into one was not it shows you the kind of person he is. In the sense, almost Afenyo Makin is attacking the clerk of Parliament. So almost Afenyo Makin is vicious. So almost Afenyo Makin is doing that. This is just a bit of what he can do behind the scenes. A member of Parliament, a leader of the NPP in Parliament in 2023, who was able to send thugs after 3-year-old. This guy can kill. He can. Because so say or a nipa or what badaye now I won't know he knows that and it was a crime. First, calling the man and threatening him, and secondly, sending your subordinate to go to the kids' school to kidnap them. This man is not supposed to be sitting in Parliament. This man is not supposed to be sitting in Parliament. Or a nipebia, or a diabolic, or a comfort, or integrity bia. En kwafo yirenum no gu omoso. Emrewa sebio nipebidi omura show mumusa omubetumi adwene akekere Ghana ena obutu omoso. Ena to. Emrewa poso a sebio stairs 5 kro muntumi mfo. Emrewa mutumi sha wake no mo sresre by heart ena ogu omoso se krane akwawe. 47 years onduru baby on time you. Me wona efe. Afenyo Makin is not older than me. So guess my age. Young girls, you know, why were in the 90s? We are meant to try over chain. The 60s, 70s, 30s, 40s. Yeah, painful. This guy, oya kwara. Power na akodi trim onimu nyansa. Enkwasiade we ogana ne say over tin kwofo. Yeah, vetting wa ha. Tell Afenyo Makin he's being vetted on Loud Silence TV. So yeah, vetting. Yeah, vetting wa ha. They be a ben vetting. Media member Ghana ho metna ha vetting. And I'll vet you with facts. I'm not going to speculate because I'm not in the business of speculation. No. I always make sure Bikuta Bibi and Sam Diabo Ejumano. Now let's move forward. Make sure the kind of person he is. And in Parliament, Bibi will be seen by Nyawanwa. Because me, from what I know, Afenyo Makin has been grabbing lands and stealing Ghana lands. And he has been doing it for a long time. And then in panic in Japan. Or say or Kennedy Japan lawyer. Mo will say Bujumbura camp na bubugu ya no sanko fu na shechiri. No mu hia asase no. Afenyo Makin efutufo asase nyina wafa. Ena we jimi omu emmebunu no aka bibia to obutirim. Oh yesi police station amamo. Oh ya to apetition amamo. Efutu youth na dodo na jimi. Omu maame no ne omu wofanom no so na omu badwene no. Mama politics are sure mama and a foolish boy 47-year-old and when any akra o and when any ba we wura efutu ahemfo any abusua penyin for the natnase and o matam eyeden asase no e de amano 99 years Ghana mra kire say obi enu a aban asase ubetime owning over 50 years Afenyo Makin efutu asase 99 years. I am vetting him here, and he has the opportunity to go and vet me. He can also come on in Parliament and vet me. That whatever I said is wrong, is a lie. We are vetting to vetting. He vetted people today. I am vetting him today. This guy and Tamana Oyeden or veti Okujato Blakwa. Get me Afenyo Makin's number. I need to let you people call him and ask me Futu4 ni busami say Afenyo Makin number again. He's a public figure and he serves the people of Efutu. Into what Afenyo Makin number the former na memfanto na Efutu4 nem freno. Say Eii Kevin Taylor kano. No kre. Intende Afenyo Makin na ovete Okujato Blakwa. Na ensam kekani mu an kopie say Afenyo Makin ekobusa questions bia na efa ansase ho ana Okujato Blakwa ka chense Afenyo wokura wotiwo ya wo ye dedei efutufo asase eda ho no wagye asase muntam yakase bibi ye muntam a ede se wo wanum When wa ko bi na video bi o ka say oh otu for the etuzo na sorry ya ka say bibi ye muntama nenum sa na nenum tie muntam waje hundreds and hundreds of acres waje krata wa hia eni ho and okuja talk back a black waka chen say one ka say wa Afenyo awotuwe koko tua woto ye ka omomu wiansa ase wo Ghana wa Afenyo marking. You need to prove to Ghanaians say sa efutu asase na wunya ye na eya aban asase no sa asase no eye emra kwan na wudi nya ye na obi ani Ghana also otumi fa aban asase over 50 years into ye dan na wo Afenyo marking utumi fa efutu fo asase hundreds and hundreds of acres for 199 years 99 years. Mistress, get me the Afenyo number quick. Mistress, pull the Afenyo number for me. Team. Get me the number, please. Get me Afenyo's number. I want the Futu people to call him and ask him, say, Kevin Taylor about can I no cry na are you a una obi eden in the Bema question una na would defend no lawyer ne call mumbusa busano asasere ya asase no why na no tena asesen sai ma menjudwom enti de na ekoso enden say okuya tabla kwa kacha Afenyo oral ya John Mahamati ni nyina ne say omo mawia aman sase ene aboye kro no ye be chi omu nyina na momo krampo no krata kutame kire say efutufo no winiba ho no omo nsase ni nyina no wafa koti kwan so agi efiri omo nsem ye ka se watokra ya mistake if it's a krata bi eni wa kire se waton nsase no Ablakwa was straightforward with him say asase no asase da winiba asase nyantam na ya asase a wo Afenyo u oni asase no. Now he was quick to jump behind that word Ablakwa used, which is vested, because he wanted to use that word to run from his crimes. And then he started explaining himself. Oh, the people of Winneba, oh, the people of Gomwa, oh, and you know the Afenyo and the government and the term in 99 years, and you know when the people in Kwame Nkrumah and Kwame Nkrumah and Obepi out of a group and Obepi Ponkwechi and Obepi Ponkwaso. The reason he was doing that was because he didn't want to answer the question. Say, Assassino, Elysium or 99 years. He didn't answer that question. But what he tried to do, also strategically, he started creating his own distraction. Oh, Dafiamakpo, please, we are serious here. Tana no he was thinking. Time I know, you know, I have all the patience. Dafiamakpo, do not, you know, we are doing. He was thinking the kind of answer to give. Yachino or Yeri. Until he was buying time for himself to think about the next lie. Because the question was, have they leased the land to you for 99 years? Oh, no. Oh, they leased 2 plots to me. For me, it's just 2 years. Because the laws, per the chairman, or say, Obiani Ghana, or say, the Assassman, saying 99 years, just 50 years. Now, he quickly ran to hide behind the word vested. It was so. Winiba any futu for assassin de Kwame Nkrumah de IEB or say EIB buy it is auto crampona untumi Fancolands Commission and that a krobo for no a odi kro for no asafu group Ponkwechi Ponkwaso Nenchina him one na assassin ya one dia inti. The question is, do you own the land? Has it been leased to you for 99 years? He didn't answer. Now the word he was trying to hide behind vested, and this is the word vested land. Now, Ghana, you can say vested land. Vested lands in Ghana are lands that are owned by stools and skins, but held in trust by the state for their benefit. Eyen sasia, eyen konyan sase, nenso eyo minor dia. Inti. This creates a split ownership arrangement between the states and the traditional owners. Inti eye ensasia eye den eye emusia ene eye den ebusia ko ene eye den ahemfo dia na mom aban wo chefa wom. So technically ebusiafo no tumi ton asase no without the consent of the government. And the government cannot sell those lands without the consent of the stools or the skins. Meaning that land belongs to government. Until you tell me, say, San Sasana, they have been leased to you for 99 years, they solely belong to the stools and the skins, then you have a case to say you have not bought government property. But when they say vested, it means the government has a say in those lands. It means Afenyo when we are a say. That is why he tried to confuse the people there by hiding behind the word vested. When they say vested, it means that lands that are owned by stools and skins but held in trust by the state for their benefits. This creates a split ownership arrangement between the states and traditional owners. How vested lands are managed. 1. The Lands Commission, which is managed by the government, manages vested lands. 2. The Public and Vested Land Management Division, PVLMD, of the Lands Commission manage vested lands. 3. The Administration of Lands Act, Act 123, manages the vested land. Oba Asiawa, how to navigate vested land ownership, engage with government entities and traditional leaders, secure endorsement from local chiefs, and comply with state enforced statutory regulation. Until you cannot say this is a vested land. Into many odi krobi ana akonya ana se busu apeyi bi atenase age ensase away futu for 99 years. We're a thief. You have gone for government land. And today, when you question Afenyo can say, where is your indenture? Where are the documents that prove to say, as a way, a buying mubino, he cannot provide. Somewhere, Kasongo, ultimately, none to so, or ye say, a boa. Now, you see what he was trying to do? He wanted to know what Okujato, the Owo. What Bokrono, where we answer see. Ne two engine first na the two si fine. Say see and ne two na 3940. The two na aye is ultimate na ne two so. We a futun sa nyina 99 years the amano. Or the ade be a friend vested and or the other omo. Oh, and when the land is vested, if you come and kroma and the den oboa. Now he is insisting can the meria eh. Na ke kan sa ke dia sanke ntia. Ye twem mo wagimi ho. How can you be telling the man sitting there to tell you what you have stolen? The question he even asked you, you could not give answer. You see, 99 years, what you say a futu for their 99 years. Mo odikro for mo a futu. Mo ahemfuna mo a futu no. I have set my team there. Bebre ebetumo because mumubi mo na money Afenyo marking akosha dem. And na matam a futun sase. Hundreds of acres na matam Afenyo marking 99 years. Now, nipa send away futu abubedi asasi we so 99 years. The youth of a futu ochina mo hine na ohod mo kwalifi o mo asasi a Afenyo mame nkyerem asasi a Afenyo marking we wia na wa fa kwoti kwan so afa. This is the land we develop land in awie asasi na da hodi nyina wa fa Afenyo marking akosisi estate siso mo busa so nyeska wen ono obusa obi say eye den na odidi then or turn the car. Mumusan say, Asasia winning denture, Asasia winning a site plan, a would dear abaya say, then I'll start to develop here into a China, Jomahama instructions. No, because a sas way abaya sassy because it is vested in the government. Abayan so a day, portion room, Yambu will tumbu aquasia because a witch hunting. Asasi way, a could the nim and you went go, Asasi bandam. Dawa, I say, Chema won't to me. The shwa, kakraka. Wait, go ahead, CNN. 99 years. Obodam. Now, if you to us as an odia, one would any, if I want to folk chrome, I would any aboard to semia, what be foot to be just as 99 years. I then I would any aboard to semi, we are mixed race to semi. Me mammy and Fantini, me papa, me mammy and me papa, a infantini, me a mixed race Ghanaian. Also, you Mistress to Samy. A year day na uba a year a foot to better masase a fact for 99 years. Politics intra. Because of politics. Omunya power 8 years. Muwa di omdi aye. These are crazy people. Anytime you catch NDC for say munya abotre. Yeah, Afenyo marking the hate for oral nina is because we answer. At a point, even during the vetting, now fe or catch a Ghana for say ni fear no pool wom afe durache no. Wadane ayede efutu be ifo okekakeka and me property we pool wom and me property we ko ewutu be hwe ko hwe hia e ho. Go and see the number of poor people they are walking around like animals. Nipa sabua. Akwawe election day, no afotuo, no dinkwasi asam, na wateho, na odi efutu in the name of efutu, na ebusuan panyifo bi na ahemfo bi, na mo ebusuan panyifo na ahemfo na mo ni Afenyo marking eka mutibo mu, ewian sase hundreds and hundreds of acres. Mo di asase na man 99 years no, mo nyina ebeche mo. I was said the youth of efutu also must rise up. Hey, so mo jai ekuro no ma akwawe, da ko mo te won abrofo abehye mo sese ye de aye baller. Eya day na mixed race to Samy. Awunani aboa to Samy. Every awuna memu eba efutu winiba ebe je asase 99 years. Ya bodam. Na Afenyo marking time na efutu fo ko ntokwa na owen. Time na mo nananom ye twa omuti a omoko eje asase ho ede omoje atwa so. Na awunani aboa to Samy Afenyo marking na owen. Ade no nkwa ma me kurom papa kurom ko je asase. The greed. And this guy, Afenyo marking, sits in parliament. He wants to vet. I am vetting him here. Afenyo, I am vetting you. And from today, ignore him. He's nobody to be listened to. I was saying running in it. Because for now, no, from what we know, from the video I played, Afenyo marking has taken government land. Technically, until he proves himself, he's a criminal. Per the vetting, Uncle Court to be obeko because he could not answer. So 99 years later, the man and famano, and these people are walking in the corridors of our Jubilee House, our Parliament, and then enkwasi be some NPP for dinechi, a jiwe na NPP for a Jimmy for. Ya catch him some party mo Jimmy. Mo nkan na nyansa for medi monim na mo NPP for mo Jimmy. Ya kan na mo buofu na mo posa mo hwa because mo Jimmy nti. Na mamin penifo enkokora mudi akwa wechi. This guy cannot even clear himself. How can he clear a micro piglet minority? MFA has been right, and MFA will be right all the time. These are silly people. Did they lease the land to you for 99 years? That's all. I don't care about Ponkwechi, Boadu land, Asafwache. I don't care. The question is, we now know that the government has a role to play if you want to acquire those lands. Did the government, in conjunction with the various whatever clans you mentioned, did the government have any collaboration with them to lease the land to you for 99 years? It's a simple question. What else would you answer a lawyer? You cross-examine. Or to Ghana or page abeti. We are broaching how dim that akori salad ba. A simple question. The land you acquired, you yourself said is vested. So the question here is, if Asafwache, Boadu, Ponkwechi, Amnamudiama, Omutoma wa, and almost side document ma wa, Abain Mubi, because Abain was shares womb. Our interest is we Ghanaians, we have shares in those lands. Do we know about you getting those lands for 99 years? And then the question here, Busau. Yes or no? Ena Asafwechi, Ponkono Hano, ena Gomwapete, ena DND. It's simple as that. A criminal going in circles. Now him do Okatakyie Gomwafo, Efutufo. Okatakyie mo so omo fa asase ma no for 99 years na omo ba be si ECOWAS Parliament. Owie no go see in estate, yeah. Okatakyie omo say omo fa asase ma no na ono ni NPP for kofa ECOWAS Parliament ababe si ne denchem into the whole ECOWAS e ho no nyina ba betena e na omotam asase de ma no behind the scenes aka Lord Kenya featuring Dada Pasco Dada Pasco aka Lord Kenya featuring Okofo Kwade alongside Alampine JD Boga into Okakato mo tim o se o the ECOWAS Parliament ba obesi ne denchem wo ho and ogada dikro asafo ache ponko no hwan no identity ne yem and we and odo nyina good dem o so one found santim do ejibufo pa ye de go Parliamentary ba ade achi no start see estate abuofunu the number near or a public figure is our member of Parliament. We always have to reach out to them when we have a problem. 050-465-0977. Afenyo Marke Monfreno. We are vetting him here. 050-465-0977. He's a public figure. He's a member of Parliament. We need to be calling our members of Parliament. Efutu for Monfreno. Mo ECOWAS Parliament no wing 050-465-0977. Monfra Afenyo Marke insisia. Wo unkanu krewo efutu youth mo amu efutu ahemafo you need to release a statement yentumi ma a mixed race like me fantini awunani aboa etese me Afenyo Marke or a mixed race Ghanaian emfiri awuna minem krom emma efutu me fa asase 99 years there ye moa efutu fu ejinjim. You people need to step up. We need a statement from the youth. Afenyo Marke needs to return those lands. The government needs to take action. Sa estate we see bubu tugu siato kokoko board ko hen kwasese ma Afenyo Marke edi no ho uni kwasade oni Kennedy edi wo ho. Go to Cocoa Board, go to Ghana Water Company. You know what this guy has done? Go to ECG. Do you know the damage Afenyo Marke has done? Or better lo tutu ndo so ke kan kwasiasem na o jimi no hona enkwasiafo no dinechi. Go to Cocoa Board and see the damage he has done. Go to Cocoa Board and see the damage. 050-465-0977. Mon frère no on your pemma pa pembrewa. Mon frère no da brewa nchen. You people think we are stupid? What you see a Jimmy? Now mama a mixed race person like Afenyo Marke. Wa ofri kroma wune meme awunani. Me mama ya wunani papa infantini. Ofri awune kroma babaje asase 99 years. Mo amoti go mo asase so efutu asase so nyina mu bewu asase be Afenyo Marke ne mmadea 99 years. When I go mo asa efutu asase so a sa asase we obenya bibi so aye oso akwa we harassmo na mo youth na bo no mo pese me na obi kura ba se obebie adwuma bebie factory ko fa asase wen hundreds of acres of land for 99 years. Mo amuwo efutu nyina mo bewu na asase nda ho ye akwa we ne mmadea. Why should it be like that? Na mo ya hemfo tetewo ye de asase ama mo se mo mbo ho ban na so obi abakura mpo se o pa asase a do you lease the land for 99 years? You find say Afenyo Marke ofri efutu onya mixed race na o pa asase a eye de ne lease asase ma nipa ba ko 99 years e die na o de ye. That means to say asase na mo de man for 99 years no obi o ho bia bewu technically ma de man ne ma ene ne ma ne ma aden efutu Afenyo Marke dia politics inti ye jimi mo politics mo ahemfo mo ma mo ho kwan ebusu apanyifo na small boy 46-year-old boy akosia bro for time bi hunahuna mo na matam asase se je 99 years a mixed race citizen. Right now some guy be texting me say okoye pool ma Afenyo Marke one of his houses in Accra we ntua pool nika unimu nsuo dware Jimmy osra no yepu omo mo construct pool kura untia when you sika sisi dan won kan ebegina ba ye de ndien kronfo o ka kire futufo say o ba besi West Africa ECOWAS Parliament wa just 99 years enye beyibon sam na wo ya 99 years o de den ko efutu kohwe ohia. And I'm going to open the phone lines for efutufo me frɛ mo amu efutu mo frɛ Afenyo Marke nsewura odi ahemfo mo ho. We are going to charge and ask you questions. Obia fa nsanka obia ba manfo be ma answers. Ahema ebusuan pedifo mo amu ho enkrata ne ba wa wonsa sha se bia ne tutaba kotena Togo. Mo amu de mo nsa sha krata ase. Ede mo kokroboti kosi se Afenyo Marke nfa efutu asase 99 years no mo ntu kuro nim. Because mmeburu ne pa asase aye kua kro mu nya bi. The young people of efutu omo pe asase aye farming kro mu nya bi. Akwa we de ne jimi aja asase 99 years no te ho. And ono betwa motoro se obesi ECOWAS Okatakyie nyama mienu also obesi ECOWAS Parliament and airport. And also omo fa asase ni nyina ama no 99 years e woni madimu. young men, me were young men, dreaming person going into farming, serious farming. Say, my small boy because for be 1 acre, you bet jailing 20 years. My small boy because for be 1 plot, you bet jailing with 20 years. Akwa we just 99 years. When tia capre, I him for crodum penny for crodum 99 years. Adeng. My small boy because I say or pass I say you for so. Shen some me catch small boy no. And akwa we a Jimmy a futu for the be. Now, besides, get me the documents now. Namen Tom Fao. Do you have the video? Namen Ghana phone the end a year Okatakyie raise issue be. We had the document but a refuse be release. Too many things. I was on break. I think the end Okatakyie Blackwa raise issue be na a year boy bina we using no. The rose done is a Jimmy bino. It was about a year drip machines, no. Besides, push them for me. I think it's in the system. Besides. Find them and just send me the list and the prices. I just want to show them. And Okatakyie Blackwa raise issue be. He wanted to show documents. I'm going to say, oh, to share documents. We have the documents long time. I've had the documents over a year. Also, me will not be brave. It do some time. I be back. Now me team say, oh, this one. Let's show it to them because Ghana. Around it, me blow do mo. Around me low do mo. Munya butre. Enti Blackwa raise issue be asefua. Sa boy Jimmy da we use no hono. Kumasi boy bi no. Aha. Jimmy. Okasa by heart. Nanunzio onam krom MP. Roses and Nsasa Ponko. O Jimmy. And just a Christoni. Who didn't call for Yirechi, Unfi, Akafa Roses as a Ronza, or you say you will and best stop you. Jimmy, my wife Munte, na Bobra Pa. Jimmy, Roses are on San Dia Christodi. Mona mo Jimmy Muabe drew her, yellow bells from so Ganantra. Zonda machines, no. Did we buy it from Zonda? Sad drip machines normally by your Muntia taxes or port. As if Huawei is guilty, about 20 of the machines there, they are Omako. And Nitina, he is so obsessed with a drip machines. My mentor document back could be me and I'm in here ready. My team just told me some these are some of the documents. Sanyo mama de bar port, omuntia tax back. These are the things they brought. Sanyo mawi, my kind document in it. Where you see the date on it, no. And I will share from Ministry of Finance. We refer letter number SCR blah 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 dated 31st May 2024 from dash of the president of the above mentioned subject. Now, 2. The application is in respect of a request for exemption from the payment of custom duties and custom taxes on the following earth moving equipment procured from Mazar JA Plant Pool, Ghana Limited for official use. In the Finance Ministry, Finance Minister Chirokoma a custom for say sa nyoma wo yomode ba company where your friend JA Plant ede ba no sa nyoma na ye de ba no mama muntia duties because aban somebody be aban adwuma bi unim nyoma no when ye ka ho asem na asefo na te wona obusa question because omo no bo kro no we. This was right before elections. Now okay nyoma ben no de ba ya omo ntia taxes na Blackwa can no mo beso because these are the documents. Me, I had this document like 3 months ago. Intuition, your mom, the buyer now 26 units of ZL50CN wheel loader. Mr. P, we had the pictures, right? 50 units of GLG77A backhoe loader. 20 units of GLG B230 crawler dozer. 50 units of Uhuna Ariabo. Unima Ariabo. A Blackwa documents and uncle they did not pay taxes on any of this. Ministry of Finance they release a letter. Ekoma custom for some momunje tax biya. Unim how much you are talking about here? Kwasi abo any talk say we buy from Zonda and it is $70,000. Abua. Mr. P, where are the pictures? Na me fan chiro mo na me magana fo hu. The contract, company will know. You paid only 20% of the contract. How come you bring all these things in and you just clear all the taxes off? We are talking about 80 units tipper truck, 80 tipper trucks on your taxes. And then I say, what to this cano? 28 water sprinklers, 28 anyoma ne kekanya nkura nyoma o besapi get me the pictures again me the pictures ne choka say hey na nyoma we no to be 50 80 omuntua $1 1 cent asefo agina waka say and the zonda machine yanto machine be free zonda wo. Thank you Mr. S. Yawo Mr. S let me team some fan church mo na mo no yebod dina na mo ntiase be be kire mo bi ankoda ma me kire mo nyoma na omo ka say ai na omuntua tax ba kokora wo so Ministry of Finance and a catch up some more behind the tax. Mo fambra, me chiramu. Kwasiafo, mo tete Ghana, Afenyo mark Jimmy. He can't kwasiasem. Mr. Thank you, Mr. P, thank you. 9 units of trailers, 9 units of tractor heads, 700 units of concrete mixers. 700 units of concrete mixers. My main for pictures in chiramu. Kwasiafo na mo so. As if say we buy from Zonda. Did you buy these things from Zonda? Or dying? My make sure pictures no send about say, hey, when kwa me ba. Obeka say Kevin there. As some can maybe I'm a boy, me ba me sure there. Thank you, team. Thank you very much. This is the first one. My memfa sa document went to her. More pensem. More betumi akari nsam ekuta. These are the things I'm count here. We. This thank you. I have the names here. I think it can guide me. Wasiafo mo yanka ma 700 units. Yeah, I've seen it. The first one is Mistress. This is the sprinkler. Mechiramo. Wait. Omo de send buy. Mami enlarge me there. Wasiafo mechiramo sprinkler send omo de buy 28 no taxes cars we 28 aboatwe why we nim kokko se abawotwe nkwan e de rose ato nsa ototum abetra be keka nkwase asem when you buy from Zonda it is $70,000 e reach say you are scared to go to jail free. This is a sprinkler Mr. P me church am ni nyina mu okay now I okay so but the sprinkler natural 28 of these ones omo de buy right before elections omo ntua 1 cent $1 yanko edi me church pictures no and then eba mo ate de ye na se mama cham second one no this is the second one ariabo business. Which one is this one Mr. P? This one is the is this the backload? Where of them backload nana? Mr. P. Aha, this one is the 110 unit. 110. Wait. 110. Almost 110 units of rollers in the area. 110. Almost your taxes. Thank you very much, team. Mr. P, thank you very much. I'm seeing it now. This is a roller. And then Omokan wants them now as if I say, they did not pay tax on even one. You said by government, 110 of Ariabo. You move back, Unibaco. What's your fool? Foolish boy, but now say, and a black one cannot correct. Or the other way, NPP for the other way, remove no taxes. 110. We ain't going the next one is this one. Wait a year. Where there also be any and I'm a yes. Wait a year 50 motor grader 50 wait 50 omuntia taxes back also. Finance Minister in a letter in the or say the customs should not take any taxes. Remove free. NPP nkwasiafo we me metena ha say NPP bra power 42 years and you can have any adwene ho sadia we 50 units of motor grader 50 units omo ntia tax back okra ho and then the multi parliament say if we bought for they didn't buy from Zonda. This is cat. My mention the one list so no afebo say eh inti sa nyoma we nyina wura krom ha ye ntua taxes yeah NPP no moa. This is the next one. Wasi of what one a black one can correct a Jimmy for. You see this one? Ha, when your friend no. Thank you, Mr. P. This one is the one they call We 20 unit doses. We budo doses 20. Am I right? No. Besides that's not it. We 20. We 50 unit backhoe holder. We 50. I want your tax back across. Backhoe loader. We 50. And the paper no so no. I must be watch now because for Mombra make say boy. 50. They did not pay a dime. I'm the room. I'm a chedi. I'm the campaign. Hey, I'm boy. Kwasiafo e ndem nya no te parliament ye de ye diase some junso gu omo so na mopam omo ewifo ma men kire ma de foforo me kire mo saa de no musa busa black or say na black ka say mo over $100 million saskini nyina se we no de ye $100 million ko $1 am for your pot $1 ma men kire the next one in gain and before moi you see this one wait your friend no. They be saying my exact name no. This one is called tipper track. The 80 into one city or so 80. Baku mi enu miensa enu ensia endu on the track at 5 6 9 10 12 track at 17 18 20 23 24 French musa 80 into 1 cent. Finance ministry say mamonje kapre. Eno mu twifam. Kwasi abetena vetting committee say when you buy from Zonda abuofunu Zonda neyeto where Zonda tipper truck car we nko 50 80 omontua kapre ba omi anim hu bi omo diska no nchechede ma and then go for we have omo moral right to come and vet and it make a Ghana for say we bomo jimi o let's not pay attention to them. So now you're Ghana Nina so down support to NPP. We Jimmy. Mama show another one. Let's train a Mr. P, thank you. The next one is this. This one is called wait, I'm gonna send a buy. Let me show you the number they brought. Besides this one, wait, I'm gonna your friend no. Doses, almost 20 into 1 city. 20 of these machines, almost 1 city. 20 of these machines, they didn't pay 1 city. Finance ministry from Kufuor say mo munje kapre, omu yimfemu. Na sa na echichire man. Kwasiafo be koda no ho aba 4 years be ka kire say ai ye ntuma omu biem. Unu bi ombe ye. Na we nyankwasiafo bi TikTok ye de ye ntia sese eluzu ye enwan ma kwasiasam papa kuro Ghana ye papa store anka kwasiasam ka ma sa de we yesi because ayo kwasia tribal party nyanka bi na gumunti ye jimi ye nso so ma men kire oba ko na aka no we na no mubusa ablakwa say ye tono zonda bibie ni we zonda wa ha ablakwa so be 100 million. It is true no ma me church odi ba ko bo ma men kire the next one gain. The next one in here. Wait, Mr. P. Wait, trailers. Almost the 9. Trailers 9 we Ghana. Almost 1 city. Trailers we almost the 9. Almost the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Almost room. Finance minister say mamun jiska. Now. No money nyina unim de me yapa wom we hey me bawo binya wie say Dawson there's one here and kwa na me ya no we sa ade we concrete mixer no ade na ye de mix concrete no concrete mixer no omo the concrete mixer nkwa 700 wait 700 pieces. Almost 1 city. Finance minister sama me enje kapre. Wasiafo. Almost 700 pieces of this by Ghana. And our document in no. 700 pieces. Almost a cent. I mention another one cry as I book rampo fumono. You see this? Wait. We didn't do the buy. Tractor heads, car way, it's a way the 9. The 1 cent, 1 cedi. 9 of these. Till now, black catch them say, when him say, "Dear my head, my bokrono," as if one onimo, and internet to he's so obsessed with a drip machines. Can't drip, the drip in behind the scenes in the but the document natural. Mumuso kuja to black said, "The kuta many, the kuta the difference behind him." There were too many documents. And anytime I can just say, NPP Nankasano, minimum delay 20, 8 years, maybe no 2028. Not 2028, must start a year NDC 2028. From now on to 2028, a year NPP 2020 to 2024, where you want to make it. Debiano a carry forward. It's remember already say, yeah, started 2024, you may be because year 2020 to 2024 mean to me year 2024 to 2028. And yes, I'm here. Ethics no metiasie, edwuma no metiasie. I understand the job. And anything I make a child say me 2024, 2020 to 2024. I cannot do 2024 to 2028 because there's backlog. And me person be because me dealing with scandal. Last me can so person me express scandal now. Now yeah, Ghana ni NPP ni $25,000. That's all. 930. Only $25,000 back. Make jai backlog in the back. Now my year would be an ashemu. But for now, no, I am doing from 2020 to 2024. Me yeah. I had them jai 2020 to 2024. Ebe 2024 to 2028. I had them yesa. Sanye ye bobra. Sanye journalism. Yeah, clear backlog no. Intimate started 2024 to 2028. In 2028 to 2032. Do you get me, Mr. Nkrumah? I want them men saba. I want them men sa na me di na refi eyi nkoto na mameka I want them men sa sakaro aboaboa sakaro otumfo ka na foforo na abai kese Muhammad eni bi na etim kura betu no ebedi efi atachem I want them men sa oh nana ka na aba no foforo na aba na Muhammad eni bi no ye na nine de otinemu no nana pia wo fa se chenchen hene Kevin Taylor nana me nie fa nsa bomechi nana o ka foforo ya wakoto ya etite wiemi kese yi and the tie mono wo wiema so hu baby yi me se aka na ka tachebu kura ahode mensa betu na se ayi abafie ame ahoro ho ahode mensa enkofo we akra ahode mensa abama omo ntua kapre makra ahode mensa 300 aba Ghana awiabo be 30 aye de aye kati be 50 mun ntua kapre ahode mensa nyina nemu awiabo wasiafo na ya betena ha na yeso so free mind na kai oh ahode mensa free mind na kai ahode mensa no ai free mind so you crazy me call for you crazy for rough free mind go to bob to be catch him say na mo so de ani e dey na mama TV so as preking free mind to be catch him say hey free mind to be catch him say ya wona bentu akuta ade na wonim cheese ai go to be catch dey be go to catch him na dum TV no say adan e go for e obi anko baby na nyina enko e baby go to catch bi go to chibi oh Okatakyie e wana dum TV no say adan problem ben e de be ba se be problem am ho na se be ba se me be bo ma Ghana yeye e de twi nkese na Ghana e go to ni free man o to be catch to be kun Yakubu twi mu mpihu enti wasiafo we e na mote omo ho me sure say efutufo are ready to call the number na and the screen is no I'm going to pick calls 1 2 3 4 5 bi na mapon na yasa some catch am say me wo ma me pie so a ni nyina e 2020 e de 2020 to 2024 ehun edwuma na yeye yenya started 2024 to 2028 enti sorry Ghana na wo hweme a de ye nyina we are still covering and enti na mo hu yesa no ye cover your backlog wo ho so person be jai 2020 2024 de na so person be busy $25,000 and the offer me a mess scandal na ma but so only sas can dey din ni enye 2020 2024 ye wie san wie a na start for 2024 2028 enti e be wie 2020 2024 na edu 2028 enti ye start 2028 na after ye tumi cover 2024 to 2020 sa na ye no ye be say clean slate no so se ne be ya obi emfechiri ndi ye bone enti sa opese u break protocol dia na wa asem ne hiawo na ebia opese wo hu se bibie si opese ka ho asem da the price na to 25,930 and the other bar metro be gina TV so and the medwam kika ni nyina iskasam an we de gidigidi bi anim original. All right, mama fa call na mempon wedwa ko bie wo de obodam. Hello caller. Hello. Hello. Good evening, madam. What is friend?
Good evening, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
What are you?
Kevin, anyway, Michodia, Madam Betty Modi Druso. Kevin, your friend is saying, your friend is saying, share your friend is saying, vetting the way I didn't see corner. I am a bufu because a coming kwa we are in this in a mention to watching a coming kwa. Because apart from ende, since almost 30 at the Papa Pan on the frame, and the young Quasia 40 quasibity of Afenyo marking, and the Mikan Quasem, and also Timation, your friends, Timashia, Nimita, Honorable Kuja to Ablaqua, or no so go or Kuja to any Masi, no Nimita, no one can never go no one Masi, Nipo Timita, and 99 years, Adi. Quasia Corno Benno, Abagana. Let us say, and this only to say, Omabu Kwana, young coupon to morning. Ka ora ni die abase e ba be say obo krono e friend say e be ade she bia no e say e case ade ni pie
me da say obi abo krono bia. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening.
Kevin, I'm ready abaduma nyame sha na no cause them say no which man ka kase be say sa NPP party no oman kasa na ma wi namba Momo Tigana Yamopa and Makopa, the Pabunsan Chuloni Bia, Eii, or Joseph Cateso, Afenyo marking, share and the new Guaguas for Parliament. A kind of Grafianka, assassin me componanka at Twika. Namino, tell a mecan say, I was Senka, Afenyo marking. Can't this Bunuko some so called Parliament, Nanka Yamarkin, or Muchan say, when you papa in Pabunin in Tinaka, and Nuquasagana, Crampukran Parliament, only Vinacom, then a can. Because I say, not dream went to Naya, one Odi Ghana bro until omunyini free Ghana say mukrana Ghana ya honto.
Thank you very much. That's his point. Ejinem onhwa akoda mo amoni kum no monkoda ochina TV na nopa no asa behwe show ni besa abo ombebo around Ghana time be ochina vet no ho and the team will decide whether they will play it or not. Inti replay no bebo china TV. So, hello caller. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, Akasa Mitio.
Yeah, Kevin. Say
Boko
Mpacha alaji bene Europe shell ni
Mpacha kasamtio
mamichio na chie phone ya won ade si wo parliament no then just say Afenyo market ono obokro no because unim say plot no enye wodia na wasa akopa sa plot no na wa o kase we nukrefo we omuma nipa bufu pa o enti saade ni nyina na eka no enti na speak majority leader no omumbra na ka we asam no because omumfo Europe parliament or mudi Europe parliament ebeka sa asam no enti kire obi se wa wuka ubo krono na upe krono wa NPP abanu nyina ebeji saade ne nyina afiri musa
I say ebeji afiri musa. Hello caller.
Hello Kevin.
Yes madam.
Yeah, me den the great Kumado me free New Jersey. Na Kevin me pese me hu say na Samy we omukra de ba nyina no e ya ban dia na e individuals bi dia.
It's a good question because oja letter na say de be di aban adwuma bi. Aban adwuma ben na edi bedi. Adwuma na mo de bedi na adwuma ben e wo hefa. These are simple questions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Nema eti say na mo de abakrom ha mo ntia hwen.
Inti ma. Inti yeah, inti the busa questions no. Inti the krata no so achire obiara no ehu se asema okuja to kana no kre.
Inti
Kasa menti o TV no.
Inti Kevin. Me pata ya New Jersey for ya nya why. O ya do say.
O da bi anyam. Mo o se me call for mo de mo nti bia ya na yi no no. Ohun. Mo we chiro mo wo de mo ninth place wo no. Nkofo ba bye bye. Hello caller. Nkofo ba akoro. Omo mte ball anu so no. Hello. New Jersey for anyam nkofo ro. Me kan nkofo ba akoro. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir, good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, that raccoon was very lucky because Ablakwa had a lot of documents about him, and he was very, very lucky that Ablakwa did not drop the document out, because I knew that Ablakwa had almost 30 documents about Afenyo, and he was ready to drop it all. So the chairman, I think the chairman knew about it. And he was trying to stop Ablakwa not to drop some of the documents. But let's say so. At least one document alone is even enough to expose the raccoon out.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate this.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Line widening. Efutu PDD. Afenyo no. And the pedophile defender. Efutu PDD no. Afenyo Efutu PDD. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Pastor, good evening.
It's you, Kasa. Kasa.
Hello. Pastor, good evening.
Kasa, it's you.
Me Pastor, me chiau anajuidi ma good evening. Na me kaka krafa Afenyo market de no.
Afenyo market.
Guy no e kronfo. O kronfo pa o samo cheno. Also mo chena pa o se Muhammad chini na si for no lo ko no e kronfo. Na me su wi twa ka.
Boys, hello caller. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Captain, but good evening.
Go ahead.
Okay, Captain. Ni efutu yuiti ni bi baako.
Okay.
Na me wokumase. Na ni Afenyo ye wo efutu no. Wa ma yuiti no abeda ni sikape yempe edwuma no onye edwuma mehe. Captain.
Yeah.
Fact baby asase a waji say na se nyame ya adom na se ye nya investment. Obi se obi company na wa ma efutu edwuma ye nya asase. Captain. Yes, so unke bi man.
This is what Afenyo is trying to do. Afenyo no hu. Hwade bi o ye wo sa area ho. One guy na the former Gomua Central MP no your friend no Nana Aye or your former interior minister said akwana kwame plus ko ekutu no one eye Afenyo no hu. But together, you know what Afenyo is trying to do? Mu Gomua for no efutu for no make tumufo. Sa akwa we obes say mukuro no. Now, what he's doing is say he's encroaching a Jumako traditional area, Gomua a Jumako traditional area. What he wants to do is say he wants to create a middle Gomua. Tie. Now, sir, the middle of Gomua, your friend Gomua Pomadzi. Afenyo person or created something called Winneba North. Say who study? I just want to break it down. A person created be a Efutu North. Ain't aya sa Gomua Gomua Ejumako traditional area hodo. A person or carve some place because we want to say a hold and call for this share. A person or carve some place on this sa akwano lose to come A plus no. Akwebina no former interior minister Bill Saden na aye no. What they want to do is say he wants to create something called Efutu North. Now watching a honor mechanic because what he does all the time and they say on certain niveau to Afenyo he enters the other constituency. Now wa carry vote a free hall. So illegally, he is trying to create his own Efutu North out of Gomua traditional area hormono. Ejumako Gomua Ejumako sa opeso or carry sa area no be Canada ho or gerrymandering. Or one cophobia no call almost sa area ho. Into opeso or carry sa for the be Nidiano because anything election time or struggle no. So I'm both who are ultimately win elections. Now he wants to become the Mugabe and Bobrisky of Efutu and also the PDD of Efutu. Until he's using a strategy bia on him funibi and about together. He wants to force and create Efutu North. Until he wants to enter a Jumako Gomwa traditional area honomono. Now Urawana now a carry a place be. Gomwe Jumako no or person or ye place be beka Efutu or no create a Efutu North. Never can constituency one. Na Afenyo or the bully NDC for no ho. Even though it is not official, no, unofficially, no, that is what he does every elections. Into the group of people be almost two bar, almost on the other side, but almost two, yeah, the back Afenyo marking. In the obvious stadia, every time they are counting piano, but a chaos is because he always makes sure say, sa a Jumako Gomwa traditional area on a Jumako ormono. What he does another say, he gets his Gomwa Jumako, he gets his people to go bring the ballot to his side. And that is his new agenda. Muamuti Efutu no, sankwasi ade Afenyo marking ye no. And I'm ahemfu bi. The former mamehwe, the dean is saying na ohini bi wo ho. Sa ohini na ebo Afenyo marking mani di sa adwuma no. Me de the picture ba kire mu. There is a chief there or no or sa area ho. Ono na ebo Afenyo marking. E mana carry sa Efutu north no by force. E dey be kan the constituency ho. Sa Efutu Bobrisky way, Efutu the PDD way or the enwa pedophilia or defending a pedophile. He is a pedophile defender. That is what he's trying to do. Into more Gomua, more Efutu, the young people of the Gomua traditional area, hold on, Ejuma Kono, munya aggressive. You need to stop it. You need to petition this government. Afenyo marking cannot enter a Jumako traditional area and carve some part and add it to Efutu. No, it should never be possible. So this is a message I'm sending to the young people of Efutu. Motiti abroche obebe fie ne assassin your papa dia. Motiti abroche mo baba de se baby ana ufri na ho na ufri. Efri say Afenyo marking or mixed race to say me or half awona. Wa beji wa assassin 99 years. Enti we dia Efutuo ena me de bema nana obrefo nana mesra o me respect wo as a city mintimi fa asem bia nto so na sa woni Afenyo marking connive to do something like this and jâil as a city me nka say waye but what intentions be say oni Afenyo marking nana obrefo oni Afenyo marking be bibi sa don't do it. Afenyo marking is a politician, he will use you. Oyo hinia sebi ebusuan na you. Afenyo marking, he is a politician, he will use you and he will sell the land, he will sell you. Nana obrefo, stay away please. Me paucho ja politician way nana ho asem dosun. Do not help Afenyo marking to steal those lands. Carve that out. A crime no person committee. Nobody should give him that space. And I'm waiting for the Gomwa youth. Gomwa Ejumako traditional area youth should release a statement, and I'll read it on my platform. They should release a statement and petition the interior minister, petition the land minister, petition the president. Let us have it here. I will read it for the world to know. Say, the youth of Gomwa, the youth of Ejumako Gomwa traditional area, they have actually written a petition and that they need to be heard. Right? That's it. Hello, caller.
Hello, honorable.
Yeah.
But me free Nkransa Bonish.
It's you.
No, Jumapa.
That's it.
No more any Jumapa oye. Ade Bogana. Kavi na nanke no ebomabu. Ba erade na muso ama yenye gidi pa. Ma to buses for all this time. Ama NDC. Ta sa partner Bapawa, Minyo Bia, me call one of Miss Mako Kamasam, a channel for Jumayahu. Dinama Majusa come into a baby, but Mitia Usana, a mamma Yaji, and Dinama to a buffy. There is a improvement in answer. Mr. Minimo Bia, be a partner about Minim Panibia, me call. Mr. Waffle and 2 mammy. May Minim deal school must so elf. So what I say?
Yeah.
Tikamia, you make a crime person.
We are on ye. Also, John Mahama Modi. When you queer obey me, boy.
Mubacho meyepa but Tikamia some would you make person me na. A crab in the Bashafiano.
Aha, 2 years.
Aha, a crab in the Bashafiano.
We are buying more.
Aha,
ain't it? John Mahama buying Castle, Omube see a year. These kind of centers, a year region bia. Now, we are entrepreneur. That's one away with Juma. Opposite a buying so senior. You can go there and then buy a bit you. The opposite of this kind of coyano, and then Malik mo, and a Parado mo, and Omo Makana Omo share a year in Jumasono. The education, the ministry now, in charge of that. No, to see Afenyo buying a buy. Mama abino and starting to turn your man. Near Shesania abino, ever reach out to Mumu Biswa, Sebio. Unim the all form school, but unye juma obeye unyan san ejumebia obebie sene aban betumi aso wasene ebia ne eye women's bank ya aban so odi ebia wo dia unya access ebia wo yire ebenya chance akwa konya jetre ewo women's bank wo edi di juma ma wo so nya ho fa so enti mo ma aban time kakra na aban entoto sa anyama aban antoto ayete ha yebebo aban echi me da wase na me
Martina me ko ba ko ne se Padina Messi so no any say me problem say bia pani we na me ko no na pani we na ko mi ni bisa
NDC aban no policies are John Muhammad Ibano. You don't have to know somebody any say woni mo bi the moment aban no start to say or set it up e wo constituency original the money different from NPP aban say utumi wura ho ebusansem ejemwa say obi entie wa obetima free phone call show so aka say aban be establish we me call ho me de masem ko tudwa obi entie me we can help you do that but me say aban we no because on person boa say be onipa bi te say mo mamu free baby amwo ekosoro nti I know and this make say for now no nothing is in motion because Afenyo na ministers take over Afenyo na obia akwa the office yema aban we be bosumi nsia bosumi nwotwe na yenhwe so obia na yesi form na Afenyo aban nwama oso obetoto no yenhwe ni so eba na Afenyo free ho but I say nyamishraw. Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. I'm in fact call. Oh, sorry. Let me pick from this side. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Kasa.
Some judge a catcher Ogono. Okatakyie said this committee will not be used to whitewash Boadu.
Yeah.
And no more person we and I feel so Afenyo so on say no has some judges no he wanted some judge to apologize to his mistress Madam Tokonu and so I'm fat
but I say thank you very much. All right, hello caller. Hello. All right, hello. Okay, Japan. It's almost 1 a.m. in Ghana. We have over 7,000 people on YouTube still watching and listening to just phone calls. All right, my mention I did waha. So a bit too much for call be and so on this side. Some of the phones they freezy. Hello caller. Hello.
Yo, hello Kevin.
Yes, sir. Kasamitio. Good morning.
Kevin, this is Lavowu again. A long time no see.
Go ahead,
Kevin, yesterday I was so happy. And no, I need you off. Because the way Kwasianu to me Jin and Nisu. Wow. The way Kwasianu to me Jin and Nisu na Samy the Shianu Ube who said I feel na confusion I basa. He boycotted the place. I was so much interested in one particular thing. Like I wanted Samy to go ahead and talk about the pedophile case over there. But he boycotted it because he knows what is coming.
Thank you very much. All right, but that's it. Hello, caller. Hello. Yes, I go ahead.
Okay. You go to a catch management. Send any more. You you follow watch it. You don't start here. You follow up a printing any more credibility in the Judy. Sometimes the crown, work out the number to Jana, the crowd and go for Frey and Pie, Joe, no man, the crowd. But all the same, the work was way do it. Name on my person, we may mammy. I hear walk a day, push the Yaba. It was a car. Okay, now we check him, man.
All right, that's hello, caller. Hello. All right, it looks like one of the phones, we've lost contact. Hello, caller. All right, connected country. Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, as you saying?
If you have a call.
Auntie, no man, NPP for ya on Modima on Mohono. And Kodma Yama Kufuadua. And got everything. Now, my way be good. Hello?
Yeah, it's you, Kasa.
Auntie, no man, no Yama on Assassin Motono. Your mama, Cosi Segleme, Shadia, Afenyo Martin, on Mugoye, I on Mancasa on Modia. And yeah, no man, your friends, on my Yamasa government of Akufadunu. I'm a friend, a bino, Abu. I don't know what Ascano.
Good question, Pa. I know Munyas Ascano. Hello, caller.
Yes.
I don't know Munyas Cano, but I'll say, okay. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, Vibio.
Yeah, Vibio, go ahead.
Yeah, one thing, Kevin, please. Do you remember there was this guy who was destroying their cars in Parliament some time ago, and they arrested a guy?
Yeah. They jailed him, I think, how many years? A year and a half or something?
Okay, so why are the parliamentarians that destroy the property in Parliament are not being jailed as well? And they're only being given 2 weeks suspension.
Bagbin, that's a question for him. And he needs to come clean himself up. Because there are allegations out there that he's a criminal. So Bagbin also needs to come out and clean himself.
And also, a quick one. Is those ministers that are being appointed, are they not being appointed by the president?
Yeah.
So why are the MPs rather vetting them? It should be done by the president himself because he's the one employing them.
But the constitution, at the end of the day,
I think this constitution review, they should add it to it.
The constitution recognizes the people of Ghana, and we have our representatives in Parliament. When the president makes a decision, this is not, we are not in an autocratic state or governance. So when the president makes a decision or appoints somebody, we the people we have to verify whether the person is qualified or not. That is why Parliament has to also come in and ask the person question. Maybe the president has a friend who is not qualified for a particular job, and that job is going to be done by that person in our favor.
Like a personal job.
We will be paying the person. So we also have a say. We also need to know the kind of person who is going to work for us. Because the president appointed the person or nominated the person does not mean automatically the person has to work for us. We also, that's why governance is not just about the president. It's about we the citizenry with our representatives in Parliament, the executive, the legislature, and also the judiciary. So it's very important that we all have a say in who takes a particular position or a respective position to serve we the people. So I think
if you lose the election and you go into opposition and you are a minority, you shouldn't be allowed to even ask questions because Afenyo is just trying to please Osonomami and then is demigod Akufo-Addo because all the questions are all like personal questions, unnecessary questions that we don't even need.